welcome to the SpinShare Spin Open Challenger Playoffs. It's finally time. It's finally time to start off the first week of playoffs with the much renowned Challenger Playoffs. It's, of course, a very hype playoffs bracket. It always ends up with so many close matchups. We're going to be playing on Tier 2 maps, Tier 3 maps. It's going to be wild. How are y'all doing?
Hello. I made it back with 0 seconds to spare.
Let's go.
Ignore my living room. I did not have time to crop my camera.
Oof. Yeah, we're just chilling, getting ready for the first couple of matchups for the Challenger playoffs here. Going to be starting off with Pretzel versus MrCringe. Let me just go ahead and see if I can get that displayed for y'all real quick. I'll be screen sharing that bracket.
I just rolled 100.
Oh, are we going straight into the matchup?
But is that even playing right now? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Save all the good rolls for when it's actually your turn.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, Lena rolled 100.
Wow.
That's incredible. Niepo in chat saying, Lena, stop stealing good rolls!
Alright, we got Pretzel with the 75 and MrCringe with the 23. This is definitely
is that accurate?
What?
Is that accurate? Like, are we starting the match now?
I don't know. They're rolling.
They rolled, but I'm kind of lost with all the people typing referee then at the same time. Even Louis is confused. They're the referee for this. Gotta get all the bad rolls out of the way before you start. Okay, I suppose. This is, yeah. Louis saying I'm not counting those. Let's go. Amazing start.
Awesome over-eager players, I guess.
They just can't wait to get into the action here.
So Pretzel is a newcomer to the spin scene and has come in with a bit of a bang, right? Like, played really well in qualifiers to make it into challengers on their first time in the tournament.
Yep.
I don't know how long they've been playing overall, though. Do you?
Pretzel?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure myself. I know they were a recent player. But yeah, they just came in full force. Amazing plays, which is kind of scary, honestly. MrCringe has, you know, a bit more background when it comes to tournament play, I believe. So they have that. At least Pretzel came in here guns a-blazing. Like, in their qualifier matches, they were just coming out with full combos. It was kind of hard to fight against. But we're going to be playing on Tier 2. I think Pretzel also got a fair bit of full combos in that by full range as well. MrCringe was also pretty strong in their respective bracket, but it was a pretty close matchup against all Poland, if I recall correctly. That was Seed 8 and Seed 9. And yeah, it was just like trading misses, imperfect notes, and I'm not sure if they got a full combo on Tier 2s. So it's a bit tough to call it here. I see that the predictions are leaning heavily towards MrCringe here. So
but sometimes you've got a newcomer who can be a bit of a wild card. This is when it's a bit dangerous to put a lot of your points on the line.
That's true. And I think we got the rules for sure now. This is the real rules. Trust me. Pretzel rolling a 64 and MrCringe rolling a 54, which means Pretzel will be winning the roll here. And they selected the band's second. Here's the match pool. It's going to be one more by Dacey, Geometry Dash, turned by Cerberus, Scara, and Mapo. Brutality Rebuild, turned by Luciano. Neon Tide, charted by Theo. Chartreuse Green, charted by The Blonkiest. Pristine, charted by Trexter. And Minefield Surfing, charted by Noin. Now, so far, we've only had best of 3 matches in qualifiers. This will be the first best of 5 matchup here for this Spin Open. All right, we're getting a couple bans here. MrCringe has banned Brutality. Pretzel's banned Neon. MrCringe banning one more. Pretzel banning Pristine. We're now down to Geometry Dash, Chartreuse Green, and Minefield Surfing. MrCringe will be banning Chartreuse Green here, so we're down to Demon Level and Minefield Surfing. All right, looks like that's decided. We're gonna be starting this matchup with Minefield Surfing. Now that's a pretty technical chart, to say the least, huh? All those tempo changes.
The tempo changes make it really challenging. It gets pretty fast too. So it's not just the changing tempo, but also like the tempo itself goes high.
Oh, I see someone in chat here going for Pretzel, saying Pretzel's going to shred. Damn. We got some Weirland peeps from MrCringe in chat. And there we are. Ready to go on Minefield Surfing. Both players are set. MrCringe with the PFC. That's impressive right there. Pretzel with a very respectable minus 3, maybe 4 here. That one seems a bit lower than the others. And looks like, yep, we're getting some. Oh, there's no audio? Yeah, I can't hear anything. Okay, that's going to be fixed in a bit. Sorry about that.
Can we talk about MrCringe's stream overlay for a sec?
Well, you know.
I think it's been improved substantially since even the first time.
Yeah, we got the Dancing Weezer Blue Album on the top left corner. That is something.
I feel like it has changed because I don't recognize most of this, but like MrCringe has got to have some of the best overlays.
I definitely recognize the C4 appears. That's been there for a while. Oh, there's the audio. Let's go! We got audio! Woo! And Pretzel seems to have broken PFC pretty early here. I mean, this is a tough chart to keep your PFC on. Those tempo changes are brutal. Now, sometimes I can't tell if it's like the stream that's lagging for me or it's the song.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. It gets fairly input dense at the high speed parts. I remember starting it out and being like, okay, this is pretty doable, it's just hard to PFC. And then it started to get really fast. And it suddenly felt a lot less doable.
No, I always felt like I messed up more at the parts where it slowed down, especially right at the end, because it's like such a drastic change. It's like a lot harder to keep your rhythm going when it's slower.
Yeah, speed ups are easy, but slow downs hard to like just catch up to that.
Harder to do it perfectly, but maybe easier to hit the notes, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
wow, MrCringe PFCing that!
Wow! Like, both of those are really, really fantastic performances. It's just kind of unlucky for Pretzel to have to go up against MrCringe first.
That's
getting
tough.
-3 and still not winning. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just say, even if MrCringe takes the dub here, like we still got this is the best of 5, of course. So anything could still happen. There's a lot of leniency here. But if Pretzel makes their way to like lose his bracket, that's gonna be tough. Like going against those kinds of like full combos, whew, spicy.
What a first match or first chart.
Yeah, that's one way to warm up. That's for sure.
Playing one more.
It is a bigger song though.
From the top of the map, from the top of the match pool to the bottom of the match pool.
Oh, yeah, we're going one more. Started by Dacey here. Searle track. First was adjusting some settings there. Couldn't get to see what they were though. Oh, hey yo, hand cam? Both players are ready. Let's do it.
Wait, was that there the first time? Hand cam?
No, it just faded in from existence there. Are you ready?
Yeah, I swear I remember seeing something there before that didn't like register that it was a hand cam.
I didn't catch what Pretzel's TV was on this. Was it PFC?
I didn't catch it either. Although, given how MrCringe had a BFC on my full surfing, I think it could be safe to call similar PB for MrCringe on this one.
This one I remember the middle section is substantially harder than the rest of the chart. Like the rest of the chart could be like a mid-30s, 40. And then the middle of the chart happens and it's like suddenly you're playing a 60.
These spikes get kind of wild in the map pool here, huh?
This one also has some match bombs that kind of catch you off guard, even though they're not particularly difficult to hit. Like the amount of tick noises you hear.
Yep,
Yeah.
and you miss those and you're dead.
You know when they glow that it's gonna be dangerous.
Like laser
it.
beams.
They're rocking the Geiger counter.
And here we go, starting up on the harder part of the chart.
Ooh.
So these little tiny sliders, if you just imagine those as moving tap notes, like the 151 taps at this speed is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh, MrCringe shop KFC.
Oh?
That was
I
pretty
mean,
recent.
if this is why I was asking about Pretzel's PP in
No! A miss.
I was gonna
That's
say,
tough.
if they knew that they were capable of PFCing it, then that's a strategy, right? Is to just go for the one that you know you can do perfectly and hope that your opponent has a fluke miss or makes some kind of mistake.
Oh, I think someone from the chat actually ended up cursing Pretzel trying to cheer them on here. Aww. Guys, it's Pretzel's birthday. He has to win. Rip. I think that's a curse. That's tough, though. Unfortunate miss.
Chat hurts.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the birthday buff ends up being a birthday nerf. Yep.
Yeah.
With the full combo, MrCringe will be taking this
Rest of
one.
this- A miss and a couple of greats. Oh, and one okay.
Uh,
Probably okay around the same place that they missed.
yeah, that's rough. And with that, it's gonna be match point. Let's see here. Pretzel will be making their last selection of the match here. Since if they do win this one, every single song afterwards will be picked by MrCringe. All right, so we got Geometry Dash, Brutality Rebuild, Neon Tide, Chartreuse Green, and Pristine in the remaining match pool. And they're thinking, they're using their brain. What will be the most optimal counter pick for this matchup? And Lumi is confused as they are not used to thinking. Oh, they're going Brutality Rebuild. MrCringe with -2 PSC here. Oh, both players with a similar score here. Oh, they broke the slider, I think. Pretzel did.
Can't get much closer than this.
Wow. All right, let's see if this counterpick pans out.
4-point difference on their PBs, yeah.
Yep. Still favors MrCringe, but that is a very, very close margin there. Gonna have to be watching up for those sliders. Don't want to clip any of them.
I mean, there's always going to be some chance of a little bit of variation in performance, right? Ready? So if you're the underdog, then picking one that, like, if your variation sends you a little bit up from above the other person's potential variation down, then that's a possible way to take a map, right?
Oh, Lumi got thrown off in their countdown with a TikTok. I'm glad that audio is getting some usage, even if it did ruin the sync for this one, unfortunately. This is a banger track from Yakuza, though. Great selection from Luce.
I think it's interesting that Pretzel is playing with... The taps are the normal looking taps, but the match notes are both the candy match notes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Interesting. Those are like
I wonder if that makes them a little bit more visible. Because they
funny.
they have like more of a three-dimensional effect. They like stick up out of the track.
Gotta appreciate the customizability of the game here. Like, you can just mix and match any single part of the node skins to create your custom one here. And it seems to be working for Pretzel.
What did you say?
I didn't even know that skin was a thing.
Oh yeah,
the candy one?
It does look like the notes are popping out a little more. Like, I wonder if it is that or...
Oh, PFC Brick and Pretzel.
Oh.
Candy skin is with the supporter packs. If you don't have that one, then probably you don't have it.
I believe the candy skin came from the supporter pack. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Do all of the note skins come from that?
For the most part, I think the note skins that do come with base games just the default high contrast and slim.
Okay, so more just like
utility ones, yeah.
Yeah, practical choices. No hearts, no stars. No music notes.
The music notes. The spins are like the music scale, right?
Yeah, the spins have, they have like the staff on them. And then the beats have the piano.
Yeah, the white and the black keys.
Yeah.
Oh no, Pretzel with a miss! That could be GG's. Oh no. Damn, that's brutal. You really hate to pick up those like whiffed matches, like those misses that, you know, just they just throw you off. That's tough. Yep. Oh, very brutal indeed. Very brutal on this chart.
Just an outro now. Nothing crazy here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of like a loop back to the start.
I guess some of the releases on the sliders after beats could be a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
You could have a choke.
Fortunately, Pretzel
Yeah.
wasn't able to rebuild their pace.
That is a PB from MrCringe, but not a PFC. improving
GG's.
the PB one input at a time.
Yup. A -2, and now it's a -1. And there's the prediction. Yep, MrCringe will be taking this 3-0.
I think that 3-0 does not reflect how close it was.
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially with some of those like really high scores that Pretzel was getting on those rounds there. Just that those couple of like whiff matches, those dumb misses made the difference there, unfortunately, for
Well, and also
Pretzel
with
here.
it being a first tournament, there could be nerves on the line as well. That could have an impact.
Yeah. Well, Pretzel will be sent down to losers round 1 with that result, and MrCringe will be moving on into the winners semifinal. Now, for clarity's sake here, we'll be playing the first 2 matches of quarterfinal of winners quarterfinals here. So we just played that one. We'll be playing Niepo and Negative, and after this one, we're actually going to play the winners semifinal matchup here. We're doing that because unfortunately 3 stands isn't available yet. Won't be available at the usual schedule of, you know, playing the quarterfinal matchups first and then the semis. So we're making that accommodation for them, and hopefully they'll arrive in time for their matchup.
Yeah, they've got a family birthday celebration, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I think I heard something like
And
that.
also Pretzel's birthday.
Yep, happy birthday! We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, we got
And
rolls.
we're getting some rolls here.
Rolling. Ooh.
Ooh.
Not a particularly auspicious start there.
Negative rolls a 2. That's tough. Let's see what Niepo rolls in response.
Could be a
That's
1.
okay, I think.
It could be a 1. It could happen.
Could be a 1, that's true.
It was like a 2% chance that Negative can still pick the fans.
Niepo. I don't think that works. There it is. 48. You put those rolls together and they make 50. Alright, so Niepo will be choosing whether to ban first or second here. Let's see what they pick. And they're going to ban second.
A couple, like 1 more minute, I think, to submit predictions.
Yep. Yep, predictions are up. People are leaning towards Negative in this one. And we've got the match pool. Go ahead and read it.
We got the Fool's Parade, try to buy Soda Pants, Holy Roller, try to buy Crookie, Himitsu, charted by Gabby Guy. Brutality Rebuild again, charted by Loose. Barcode Valkyrie, charted by Luminary Cat. Knife, charted by Lena. And Parasite, charted by Negative.
Ooh, a little bit of charter bias here in the match pool, huh?
Banning Fool's Parade, banning Holy Roller. The first one was negative banning because Niepo opted to ban second.
Yep.
Which is the more common. That is the more common choice when you win a roll.
Yeah, especially past best of 3, getting to best of 5 and stuff. Niepo banning knife here, down to Himitsu, Sparkle, Valkyrie, and Parasite. Marco was just banned. Sorry, Lumi. Right there at the end, bans Parasite.
Yeah.
Just took it away in the last second. Let's go, Gav chart, Himitsu. And Himitsu is secret, right, in Japanese?
I don't know.
Let's go. I got it right. It's a secret chart. Wasn't charted for Secret Santa though, right?
Oh.
Wah. And there it is. Ready to go. Jump into Himitsu.
So how many of these are played on tier 2 and then when do we switch up to tier 3?
So winner's quarterfinal will be played on tier 2. And winner's semifinal and the final matchup will be played on tier 3.
Okay.
I believe Niepo has the better PB by about 20 points.
Already ahead. Look at that. Wow. The lead just widening the gap here. Look at this.
What's happening here, though?
I don't know.
The ref?
I wonder what happened here. And Niepo's already just setting records here. Look at the distance here. The gap is just widening.
It looks like there might be some issue with soundboard, with Negative not hearing the countdown.
They probably have soundboards disabled? Question mark? It's not soundboard though. I guess the game was too loud. I don't know. Oh, Lumi's using like something like voice mod or something. I don't know what happened here. Negative just straight up didn't hear the countdown. That's unfortunate. Let's go, Niepo! Woo! Look at that. That's like a 20,000 point difference here. That's wild.
I thought that this chart was not too hard for tier 2, but there's a triple beat that can definitely throw you off.
There's a couple of them.
That's a pretty wild solo, I think, too. This is a banger song from Harumaki Gohan.
I think sometimes those like beat releases into a quick beat can be tricky, but it does go pretty intuitively with the music, so it isn't too bad.
Yep. Yeah, I'm saying they're all bangers. Hey, you know, did I say otherwise? You're putting words in my mouth. Well, both players are on FC pace here.
On negative side, I can barely tell the difference between that like light pink and the the light purple and the white for the match notes looks almost the same. Maybe that's just Discord quality though.
Oh yeah, probably washing out the colors since they're so small. Ooh, Luna with an interesting observation here in chat saying it's worth noting that negative is also colorblind, so things might be a little funky on the color end of things.
Okay, good to know. So what looks like high contrast or low contrast to me could be very different from negative.
Indeed.
The triple taps are pretty fast too. That could be a challenge point.
That's kind of interesting though, that someone with the name negative is colorblind.
I'm kind of surprised given that I can't tell at this track speed, but are their note skins different?
Are they?
That's what I'm asking, because like that's one of the features that is like a colorblind feature, right? Is that the notes can look different,
Yes.
not just color-wise.
Yeah, the gray / silver notes
contrast.
are high contrast. Yeah.
Yep. Utility note skins coming in clutch.
But that doesn't help with the matches. I mean, at least it could. Yeah, the matches can be that, but I didn't notice.
Yeah,
It's a
like
little
diamonds, right?
Yeah.
For the high contrast notes.
It's a little hard to tell at this stream size, but they are different.
That might be it.
All right, Niepo closing it out with a full combo. We're waiting on negative to finish the run here. Finishing 10k ahead of negative in real time. Damn.
Oh yeah, I guess the white ones are more of a pointy shape.
Yep.
It's
Like
hard to tell on
square.
the Discord quality.
Niepo saying that their calibration broke 10 minutes before their match. RIP! Oh
Yikes.
no. Yep, negative will be taking that by about 220 points-ish? 216? S plus. Wow, that little bit of difference there made the difference between an S rank and an S plus rank.
Second
Double
half
full
of the
combo.
super clean.
You love to see the double FCs. Let's go. All right, so with negative taking that, Niepo will be picking the next chart here. Negative asking for a test countdown to see if we can avoid repeating what happened at the start of this map here. Let's see if negative hears it this time. Soundboard won't play audio? Oh wait, huh? Lumi, you're muted. Okay. So negative's still not hearing it for whatever reason. I wonder why. Niepo's gonna go ahead and pick barcode Valkyrie here. Damn. Yeah, something's going on here. Negative's not hearing the countdown at all.
Do you have to turn up Discord volume in your like operating system volume mixer, maybe?
I wonder if they have like the volume on Lumi's in particular lowered for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. They just had to restart Discord, question mark? Let's go. Solid. Solid. All right. Well, with that fixed and out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the next chart here. Barcode Valkyrie. That was funny. I don't know. That's something. All right, negative is ready. Niepo is ready to go. Let's go and do this. Is negative set reading this? Niepo has a -3 full combo here. And we're synced. Let's get the potable water in chat. Let's go. Let the sink in.
Potable, yes. Tasty water, I don't know about that.
But the content was
It's
at least
potable, though.
audible. Also, I will say I talked to Negative a little bit before his matches started, and he mentioned how there was still a lot of the map pool he hadn't like had a chance to play yet.
Okay.
So this would be included. I told him, hey, you better get on it about 30 minutes before the match, but it was a bit too late at that point.
Wild. And this one is a bit tough to sight read in tournament, particularly. Let's see how it goes for negative. Niepo seems to have already broken ESC early on here.
I don't think this one is too bad.
What happened there? Was that an overbeat?
It must have been.
But if you overbeat, you regrab the beat hold, though. I'm not.
Yeah, wait, so was it if it happens near the very end of the beat hold, then it could be an overbeat.
Oh, but it was within the regrab range for sure. So I guess they just whiffed something? Question mark? I don't know.
What happens if you're holding beat hold and you press another key that also beats? Nothing.
Okay.
It can't beat. You can't overbeat by pressing too many beat buttons.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, if you.
I could see that being a weird edge case, especially for a controller player, if like both the shoulder buttons are mapped to beat or something like that.
I believe it functions the same as if you were. Yeah.
Oh, you got another miss.
If you were to alt tap while holding a slider, you can hit more taps, but it's not gonna like affect the slider at all. Might use over tapping is one thing, but you know.
Yeah, Niepo picking up 2 misses on this run, that just might be it. Oh, negative did pick up a miss here, though. Another miss from Niepo.
But yeah, over tapping isn't the thing, so it's not really an equivalent situation. I could see it being that hitting a second beat key while you're holding a beat hold could overbeat. I don't know that for sure, but it might be the case.
Damn, Luna just be actively being proven wrong here in chat.
Can't win them all.
Definitely overbeat in a beat hold, says Gav. You can. I do it all the time. Literally all the time for me.
Damn.
Yikes. Yeah, that must have been it, I guess.
Yep. And with that, Negative's going to be taken into match point here. Not a good position to be in for Niepo. And they were picking up some interesting misses there for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the match pool here. Lumi saying, "I'm sorry about those misses." Well, oh wow, yeah. Someone pointed it out in chat here. Negative with a very impressive P plus to perfect ratio here.
I don't know. I keep remembering the days when Snap was playing and having like 1% perfect compared to perfect pluses or something like that.
Just built different, honestly.
Obviously, getting a vast majority of it being perfect pluses is like is impressive in any sane way of interpreting it. But it's just like looking, I just remember back to seeing like single digit perfects.
That was
And
wild.
yeah.
All right, we're going knife, knife, knife here.
Yeah, from what I've seen in Lounge, Lena has run into some really unfortunate delays. And 3 Sen is also going to be running late, as we already knew. So, um, we could be looking at a potential double DQ next match.
No. We're gonna be stalling. As I mentioned before, after this one, we're going straight into the winner semifinals. And if
Yeah, even
Lena
then,
and 3 Cents
though.
aren't around by then, we play Halflite versus Dacey before Lena versus 3 Cents.
Okay. It's just that Lena is in a situation where they're having to walk an hour and a half to get somewhere.
Oof.
No.
No?
They got a red.
Oh, good. Okay.
Also, Niepo picking up a very early miss here in the first 30 seconds. Oh.
Sliders on this chart are brutal.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Potable water.
Negative broke something.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a miss. So both players gonna be at a similar score ish.
I'm seeing a lot of little slider breaks from Niepo's side.
Oh, Negative pick up another miss. At least a broken combo.
Negative, you don't need to throw. We're already stalling for enough time.
This is totally intentional. Oh! Two back-to-back misses from Niepo here.
These are a lot of wide moving sliders. It could be particularly tricky on controller.
Yeah. Up by 8, they picked it. So.
Yeah.
They knew what they were getting themselves into.
It depends what the sensitivity is set to, I think.
Yeah. And I think probably the aim assist. Yeah, I think Negative is ahead by probably 200 points-ish, around that range. clip slider there for Niepo. Those wide sliders are tough. Style here in chat saying that Niepo has said in the past that they always overshoot on this chart. The more I watch this play, I'm like confused as to why they picked this one.
Maybe they just hoped negative would also struggle. And I mean, he did pick up a few misses, so
That's true.
you never know. Maybe it was a good counter pick.
And you know, sometimes what you're looking for in the map pool is in there when you get into the matchup.
Yep.
And that's going to be about 500 points, I think. Yep. GG's.
That slider at the end looked like it broke just from holding still, but it looked like one of those sliders that's meant to be aesthetic.
Oh, yeah. So you are meant to hold still there, but if you're not, like, right at the center, you might just break it. So it's a little dangerous.
And you can't really make small adjustments like that on controller to be, like, exactly in the middle when you've got auto-aim that's gonna send you off to whatever point the slider is currently at, right?
Yeah. It's unfortunate for controller players, but I'm gonna pretend it's not my fault.
Definitely not. I mean, I don't see who charted this. This is just a different person.
You can't see.
I'm blind.
Look, what chart?
All I see is skill issue.
Yeah.
All right, so as we said before, we're heading straight into the winner semifinals matchup here. It's going to be between MrCringe and Negative. Best of 7 matchup, by the way. Going to be playing on tier 3 maps for the first time in Speed Open here. Let's see how this one goes. Question mark? Both of these players are untested in terms of tournament here. Going to be playing on tier 3 for the first time. I mean, did Negative get to practice anything on tier 3?
I mean, at this point, you've got how many weeks since the map pool was announced? So
Yeah.
it's not really a lack of opportunity.
I understand not having the motivation to practice. Like,
Oh yeah, for
It's-
sure.
it seems
There's
to
lots
get-
of reasons. There's tons of reasons why someone may not have played through and practiced the entire map pool. But
it seems
that time since the map was announced isn't one of those reasons in this case.
alright, yeah. Like, the motivation only seems to get harder to come by, like, the closer the tournament date is. I found it a lot easier to practice, like, right when the map pool was announced, and, like, a few days leading up to qualifiers.
Yeah.
Cringe rolling a 95.
And Negative rolling a 79. I'm so glad they rolled Poland 3.
So this will be the first we'll see of Tier 3, right?
Yes.
What's the hardest song in tier 3?
Version, I think?
Yes. Inversion is the highest rated chart in tier 3. King of Lions is 3rd, so this is and it gets bad.
Yeah, we got for like top 5, I think it's Distorted Fate, Square, The King of Lions, Concerto #1, and Inversion.
Interesting. I found Inversion by far the hardest, and King of Lions also too hard for me to pass. And then all the rest of those were... Wait, did you say SMB's Russian chart, whatever this is? Or is that in tier 4? Where did that one land? The Camellia one with the Russian character.
Definitely high Tier 3. I don't know if it's in the top 3, but it's, yeah, it's up there.
So that one was pretty hard for me, and then everything else I could pass. Including a couple that landed in tier 4 for some reason. But Inversion and King of Lions were definitely too hard for me. Big outliers.
It's kind of funny that the King of Lions is just like the straight up first ban. Like, get that. Get out of that. No, I don't want to play it. So yeah, we're down to the Russian SMB chart and credits. Oh yeah, Ice Path. Yeah, that's what it's called. So with that, we're gonna be playing on credits. I mean, the speed up isn't over yet. So why are we playing the credits? Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, credits was banned.
Oh yeah, credits was banned. I just wasn't, I guess, crossed out. And yeah, I guess we are playing. We are not cursed. Cursed. The formatting just broke.
You gotta put a backslash in front of special characters like that, so that it doesn't try to use them to format.
Yeah.
We did just get some good news from freestands in general.
Oh yeah?
They say that they will. It looks like they'll be home early. Should definitely be good for the 4 p.m. time.
Sweet. Let's go.
Sorry, we weren't saying the title right. We are not cursed.
Cursed. Yep, both players are ready to go. MrCringe with, well, the NES Plus FC, and Negative with, regular S rank.
The note I made on this chart was, I could get the A if my hand weren't falling off from those double taps.
Damn. Rest in peace, wrist. RSI, here I come. Rail here in chat saying this is MrCringe's theme song. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be a buff at all here.
One thing I can remember about this chart is that there's a part where, depending on which way you swap, there's a backspin.
Shoulder and backspin.
But, like, I mean, I feel like the way it's charted is, I feel like you're much more likely to swap one way.
Really? Most people seem to swap outwards, and so if you've got a same lane swap on the side, and then a spin immediately after without any other movement, most of the time people will play it like a normal spin, but I usually swap inwards. So for me, they almost always feel like backspins.
I usually swap inwards as well, but
Yeah.
the way it's charted here is there's like 2 lanes of matches going on at the same time. And
so it's like a movement that you just like have to recenter.
Oh,
natural.
Both
players missed, actually.
Oh my
I think that was a much more brutal miss on negative side, though. That was like several misses. These double taps are so fast.
Halflite saying that both players swapped the wrong way. Whoops. I hate to see it.
Yeah,
It was one of those match board checkpoint patterns.
Definitely looks like MrCringe is in the lead here.
Wow, that's kind of wild. I'm looking at the predictions here, 0% towards Negative. So if Negative does end up winning this, that's all going towards the house.
So, Q, were you talking about the section where it's like a double line of matches?
Yeah.
And then it looks like you go left, but you could go right.
Right. Yeah. Like.
And then it's a left spin.
I think it's a.
Yeah.
I think it's a right spin. Like the match don't swap to the left, but you could also swap to the right.
Yeah.
You could treat it like a same lane swap. I don't know. I always, not always. It was like a 50-50. Either I swap one way and misread the spin, or swap the right way and read it correctly.
I can't read spins, period, so it would feel backwards to me almost every time, probably.
Definitely a chart where you can benefit from practicing sections like that a little more.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Stuff like that's not too bad if I've played it a few times and I'm expecting it.
Right,
But...
yeah.
Well, with that, MrCringe will be taking that about 800-point difference there. This is the best of 7, so there's definitely a lot of leeway here. Negative's going to be picking the next chart here. MrCringe saying that they forgot about that match string. So, oh yeah, the match string that cost both players to miss here. And Negative saying they forgot about the chart. Hey, I love those unintentional sight reads. All right. Yeah, there's a fair bit of maps for this match pool, considering that it is best of 7 here. They're gonna go and gold credits.
I mean,
I feel like this isn't the first time we had a credits chart in the Spin Open.
Someone noticed that Negative was banning basically from the top down, so picking the easiest chart in the pool at first opportunity makes sense.
That's funny.
Oh, PFC, huh?
Time to end the stream. Yay! The credits.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally had a video at the end of one of the Spin Opens where it was like the music in the background was like credits by Frums. I think the video's still around there somewhere. I think it was a Spin Open Summer 2021, if I recall correctly.
I should point out, both players here do have PFC PBs, and as we've already established in the stream, Negative has some terrifying perfect plus accuracy.
For this chart, I found that there's a part that's like about 3/4 of the way in that's hard, but everything else is much easier than the 64 rating.
Yeah, I think in like when Kevin submitted this chart and the extra notes thing, they were like, I don't know why I rated it a 64. It's probably like somewhere in the piece, I would imagine. But yeah, these rhythms can definitely be tricky if you have never heard or played this song before.
But there is a tricky part that's like 3/4 of the way in, so we'll see how the players do. But they both have the S plus.
Negative coming through that section with a PFC pace. MrCringe seems to have broken that. Yeah, great counterpick from Negative, gotta say.
Yep.
Wow, the one
PFC from
great.
-1. Wow. I don't know if I would say great counter pick. Like that's basically random chance.
I mean, look at Negative's ratio though. Like and
Ooh,
Luna did point it out earlier that Negative is just terrifying when it comes to that ratio.
that's true.
And even if Mr. Cringe got the VSC there, that would have been done to Negative anyway.
The leaderboard for this chart is insane.
Yep, there it is. There's
One
a
S
little
plus
chat
FC.
referee then saying, "Hey, Mr. Cringe saying, hey, what was your P plus?" Negative says 273. Mr. Cringe saying, "Damn,
Damn, goated.
goaded."
Yeah, the leaderboards for tourney charts always end up looking pretty ridiculous. Like anytime I submit any of my charts to tourney, I'm sacrificing any chance of myself being on the visible part of the leaderboard.
Will I make top 15?
No! Are you kidding? If I've got 30 plus tournament players practicing it, and then there's me, I'm not gonna end up in the top 15. If that were the case, I would be playing in tourney. Like
And Mr. Cringe saying, let's play Harp Orbital.
hmm
Two
I love
from
this
songs
chart.
in a row.
Wow, we're really a fan of the Fromster. Negative going the Scooby. Uh-oh. Ruh-oh.
This one is in tier 3. Harp Orbital is in
Yep.
tier 3. This one was one of the hardest charts in the entire pool for me when I was playing through it. I got a 16% score, and my only note on it was I have no hope of getting through this one.
Damn.
Like all the other ones, I'm like, okay, I'll try this at like 80% speed. I'll try this at 70% speed. Maybe I could play this pretty well at 50% speed. I can't do this at all.
Hey, Negative already missed.
Oh, yep.
And
Negative.
again,
Pick up another miss here too.
I'm not even sure what that miss was. Just like not being in the right spot for a match note with not much else going on. Not sure what happened.
Damn. All right. Well, it's looking to be a pretty strong counter for Mr. Cringe here. Damn.
There's just so many fun rhythms in this chart. I like could not stop myself from just playing this several times in a row. I was practicing tier 3. Even after I'd already gotten a good score and everything. Shredder did a great job. Cool Invis matches too.
Ooh, Negative pick up another miss here. Oh, Mr. Cringe! FC broken here. Picking a miss here. Although Negative has picked up more misses here. So that's still gonna be in favor of Mr. Cringe as we head into the last bit of this chart. Wow, Negative is just nailing this session here. Oh, picked up a miss right there.
Those are, if I remember right, not the lenient kind of double matches. they're offset from each other, I think, but I could be wrong.
Unfortunate timing there for the miss on Negative side there. Yeah, Mr. Cringe gonna be taking that 2-1.
Not quite matching PB, but still enough to beat Negative here. Negative getting a PB.
I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of what's going on in chat here. Negative saying, oopsie. All right, here's the match pool. It's gonna be Unwelcome School, printed by N9, Session 7 Cs VIP, printed by Trexter, Reality, by Halflite, Ice Path by SMB, Voltage Horizon by Fish, and The King of Lions by Noin. Let's see what Negative picks in response here. Oh, they went straight to Ice Path here, so that's what we're gonna be playing.
Reality scares me as a chart because somehow I passed it on stream with a B, and then no matter how many times I tried it again when playing through the map pool, I could not get through it. I tried so many times. I just can't do it. I did it before with an audience. And then I couldn't do it just sitting by myself in my room.
Damn. That's tough. Sometimes the sight rebuff can go hard, honestly.
Oh, I don't think I sight read it. I think it was like a couple of tries, you know, like 1 or 2 plays to get through
I see.
on stream, and then I just couldn't do it. I don't know if I was like mind blocking on a certain pattern or something, but it was just like impossibly difficult.
And Niepo just casually flexing here, saying, interesting. For me, reality is tier 2 level.
Yeah, thanks. That's helpful. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
You know what? For me, the King of Lions is just tier 1. It's that easy.
But
You know what,
anyway,
I
we're not
think-
playing that right now. We're playing Ice Pack.
I think level of Delphi
That's
is
true.
too easy to have gotten in the tournament.
That's so true. Like, level
they
Delphi,
really-
that's like 30. That's a 28. Not even harder than, like, Rattlesnake, honestly.
I also haven't even played level of Delphi yet.
Really need to enforce the minimum difficulty more.
And Nip was saying that they got bias on the match strings. Oh, yeah, playing a controller? Probably.
We're heading to the first drop here. Definitely one of the higher tier 3 charts for a reason. There's some... Okay, I think it was the match strings that always screwed me over.
Ooh, Negative being the first to break TFC here.
I felt like I got through, like, I got through this most of the way, and then it just ramps up to past the point that I
No! MrCringe moved too fast. They were in position for the match string, but they spun too early, so they whiffed that. That's tough. What is that emote? That one, please.
It's Alex pouting.
Yep. Oh yeah, this one sounds like Dark Cave to me from Pokemon.
I think the next drop is what murders me every time on this one.
From what I can tell, it's pretty similar to the first drop, but like some of the patterns are a bit trickier.
I mean, that's enough if I'm barely making it through the first drop, and then this is that same thing but slightly harder.
No!
Oh,
On the triangles, negative picks up a miss.
Those swaps are rough because if you mess up even once, you're very likely to chain miss.
That's brutal. So that means they are pretty much even in terms of misses here. When it comes to imperfects, hard to call here.
Yeah, they both have very good accuracy. I think negative might be slightly ahead. Yeah, negative's ahead.
MrCringe just missed
Wow.
again too.
Oh, right on the chill section too. Just before it. Oh, that's tough. Almost home free, but yep. Negative will be taking that.
A close matchup so far. Wow.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I really appreciate to see these sort of like close matches, especially these like best of 7, best of 9 matchups. Always a joy to see.
Until you're the ref and it's
I was watching, waiting for exactly that. There's one no movement swap that always threw me off at the end there.
that made the difference.
That definitely made the difference.
Made the difference. Wow.
No!
Negative had that.
They had it.
Yeah,
They
he
had it.
I was
snatching
actively
defeat from the jaws of victory there.
I was actively watching specifically for that pattern because I had a feeling negative might mess it up.
No, that was tragic.
That's a tragedy.
Yep.
Is that a tap miss?
It was a match.
Or is it a match note? Oh.
There was one no movement swap that completely threw negative off.
Negative's asking, don't tell me that miss at the end got me. No.
Sorry. Yeah, that was negatives. That was negatives until that miss.
Negative saying scream time. Yeah, you gotta vent.
That's valid. Take a couple minutes.
No. Oh, that is pain.
Brutal.
Oh wow, so I guess after this we're gonna go straight into Lena versus 3 stands, I suppose, huh? Oof. Well, I guess we'll see.
What time zones are they in?
I think they're on the East Coast.
Yeah, they said by 4 they'd be okay, so that's still another 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Math. And yeah, seems like we're going into reality here. As Dama actually ended up providing foreshadowing, huh?
I don't know. Maybe I was just tired, and if I played it while fresh, I'd be able to do it. But like, it just was weird how much harder it felt. Like coming back to it, I was like, oh, you know, maybe after having gone through all these other tournament charts over the past day or two, this will not feel as hard as it felt before. And then it was just like way harder for no reason.
Reality is just hard.
Yeah, for what it's worth,
in general.
To my memory, negatives, like one of his weaknesses is like relatively fast, complex match patterns. Especially if he's not super familiar with the chart.
Ooh, Mr.
So-
Fringe keep great there on the top.
I mean, this is a 4.5-minute song, and there's plenty of opportunities to miss, so I doubt that it will come down to a single great.
Yeah, there's a lot of chart there.
Foreshadowing.
We'll have to see.
Please don't quote me on that.
Negative did just break PSC here though.
Okay.
If it does end up coming down to 8 points at the end though. So this is Negative's last counter pick though, with MrCringe at match point. So if Negative does win this one, every single song played from that point onwards will be picked by MrCringe. So definitely got a hefty wall to climb if they take this one. Oh, picking up a miss on the dance match string here. 2 misses.
No, they traded. They're trading.
Oh!
They are trading misses.
They're trading misses?
It's so easy to just not quite move at the right speed for these match strings.
Niepo actually ended up cursing in chat here, saying the match strings are super satisfying.
I don't know if
Except when
that's
you're
a
missing
curse.
them.
Yeah, none of what I've said is a criticism against the chart. I'm just saying it's hard.
Also, yeah, the length. It's like it definitely has some parts where it picks up and parts where it's a little more chill, but it's kind of hard to stay really concentrated for. Oh, is that a misalignment?
Negative. I don't think they clicked for the slider, or it just didn't register.
Hardware problems.
Yeah, they weren't
for
online
me,
for it, but the slider just didn't hit.
I think there's like a lot going on for a pretty consistent period of time. Lots of opportunity to miss. It broke, and that's all it was.
Oh, moved a bit too soon there. Over the match string, gonna be whiffing one of those.
Can I point out the sync?
Ooh.
The sync is so good.
Miss.
I can
It
watch.
is very good.
I can watch this cross-eyed.
Oh, yeah, they're trading misses, but negatives on the rougher side of things.
Yeah. I don't think this is set in stone yet, but MrCringe is definitely beating.
Oh, that
That's
might just
rough.
be the nail in the coffin there. Oh, another miss on the slide. That just didn't register. They were aligned. It just didn't hit.
Are they not clicking, or are they like dropping inputs? Is what I wonder.
I'm not sure. I think I saw the tap like fly past the wheel there. Huh? What is happening? Well, geez, MrCringe will be taking that 4-1. What happened in that
No.
last quarter?
The players seem to think that they lost.
That's
No.
tough. Well, that's wow. The misses are in the double digits with that one.
Cringe with the oh.
They sound so happy.
I think they're just surprised. They were convinced that they lost.
Yeah, that's gonna be GG's, and wow, we're definitely ahead of schedule here.
So, are we jumping to what was the other option?
We were going to play Halflite versus Dacey, I think.
Right. So we
Quarterfinals tier 2,
if they're
best
available,
of 5.
warmed up.
I see Halflite and Dacey in the waiting room, so I think they're ready to go.
I mean, that seems a better alternative than a. Oh no, Lena's around, but still. Given that we told 3 Stems that we would try, they gave us advance notice. This isn't the same as a no-show.
Yeah. So we're trying our best to stall. See if they can arrive in time.
Oh, 3 cents in the chat.
Oh?
Greetings.
Okay, but if
Greetings?
they just came in the door, that's not really...
Yeah. Probably best to give them some time.
It's not really fair to just say, okay, now play some of the hardest stuff you've ever had to play.
Negative asking, did I win? Hey, you know, you're in the losers quarterfinals, so it's not over yet.
You were not eliminated.
It is a double elimination. Yippee! Alrighty. So, let's see here. I don't see anything from 3 stands in the tournament Discord just yet. I do see that they're online and also with Spin Rhythm on.
They said I should now be free whenever, ready.
Oh, they're home and ready to go. All right, so I guess
Doing that first, or who's
I
that?
believe so. Let me confirm with Lena here. Let me just double check. Lena is typing. They say technically they are. That's a good question. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. I feel that. They say mentally and physically. Yep.
Right,
That's
but
about right.
is that likely to change by playing one match in between?
That's a good question. If only it worked that way, huh? Every time. Yeah, honestly, we can play either or. Depends on if the players are down for that or not. Doesn't really make a difference, and also we are ahead of schedule, so yeah, you know, yeah. All right, so with the roll from Lena, I believe that we'll be playing Lena versus 3 stands first. All right, well, if both players are ready, then join the referee in the player VC. Get ready for your matchup in the challenger bracket. Winners quarterfinals. Let's ready. We're ready to go. Woo! Let's go. Yo, square. Bruh. Just paused Spotify out of nowhere. Went. I don't. That is a quote right there. My third and middle name is scuffed.
Where?
In lounge.
Oh.
At third and third end. I don't know.
3 and.
3 and third.
3 stands?
Yeah, honestly, both players are coming in just having arrived home. So I think that's a pretty balanced stage, for the lack of a better word. Lena rolling a 2. And 3 stands rolling a 19. So 3 stands will be winning the roll there. Will they ban first or ban second? They will ban second. And there's the match pool.
I swear my charts have shown up in like a disproportionately few match pools. I'm running out of opportunities.
I mean, we still got 2 matches on tier 2, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of Lena's charts is in the pool.
Yo, charter bias, let's go. Q, you want to read that? The match pool?
Sure. You got Goofify charted by Airplane Man, Moonglow charted by Lena, One More charted by Dacey, Laps charted by Axel, Plan Z charted by Theo, Bit of a Monster charted by Lena, and Hana ni Nate charted by Schroeder, which has been banned first. Followed by Plan Z.
That's one of my favorite songs in the map pool. Hana ni Nate. Unfortunately, that got banned first, but you know that doesn't mean that it won't get played.
Yep, you never know.
Three Sand's gonna be banning Plan Z. Lena banning Goofify. 3 Sand's banning Laps. Lena banning One More. 3 Sands has been banning with each Lena ban. And we're down to Moonglow and Bit of a Monster, I believe. Let's see what 3 Sands bans here. Oh, they're gonna ban Bit of a Monster, which means that we're going to be playing Moonglow. Let's go. Starting off with the Lena charter bias. Get it out of the way first. Good way to start the mashup here.
Honestly, seems like a pretty good strategy.
Yeah.
Like you don't want your opponent to be playing their own chart when it's like tied up or match point or something.
That's
like that.
true. Also funny that at the end it was between Lena or Luna.
Yep.
Now we're just testing out the countdown to make sure that both players can hear the countdown, just so we can avoid what happened with negative in that matchup. Both players are able to hear it, and we're ready to go. Let's jump into Moonglow.
Is 3 Sands sight reading this?
Huh.
I guess so.
That's a interesting choice to make here, especially considering the charter bias. Like, this is like, that's like 2 extremes here: charter bias and sight read.
This is a pretty scary sight read too, compared to some of the other tier 2 charts.
Wow. Lumi's so sad that the countdowns mostly don't get heard. I'm sad too. Also, rip the sync because someone skipped the intro. Imagine.
How dare you?
That is legitimately offensive. No potable water. I'm thirsty.
I'm saying this to both of you, but mostly to myself. Do not curse Lena.
Gotcha.
Oh, but cursing 3 cents is fine.
Oh yeah, but
Well, yeah, because if we curse 3 stands, we don't have to meow only for 1 minute.
Oh, that's true. Three stands doesn't have the star enabled, right?
Right.
No, Lena picked up a miss here. Unfortunate, right at the start of the drop. Gotta appreciate the chart selection here from Lena here. Skybreak, great EDM artist, and also made a funny video on their socials with the spin. They were playing their, I think it was Whirlpool, right? Whirlpool. He played it on a video for Instagram and Twitter stuff. That was fun.
Skybreak did?
Yeah, they made a video.
We got a miss on the 3 stands. A couple?
Oh, that's definitely gonna even it out a bit here. I think that might actually put Lena in the lead.
Yes, I think so. But Lena skipped the intro, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, they're about 200 points ahead, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like
So not insurmountable.
Definitely. It's kind of like that mirror thing. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
I never fully understood like what that actually meant until I actually drove the first time. And I was like, wow, okay, yeah, you're indeed very, very close.
Because
I wonder.
the mirror is slightly fish-eyed, right? So that you can see more.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the stuff that looks like it's still pretty far away in the mirror isn't actually that far away. It's just some distortion.
The second drop has some tricky match stuff going on.
Another miss out of 3 stands. I think that's probably that is harder to come back from at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, like we said, this is going to be a tough set read to make. So it is a bit of a surprise for 3 stands to settle on this at the end of the band phase, but it is a good strategic play, getting the, I suppose, the trump card out of the way, get the charter bias. Yeah, that's gonna be a near FC from Lena here, just a -1. Basically at the start of the chart, right before the drop started. That's going to be GG's. Lena taking the first map here. 3 stands will be picking the next chart in this matchup.
Yeah, that's about 330 points.
And that made the difference there between S and S+.
Wow.
All right. Let's see the match pool here. Let's see what 3 stands will be able to pick from here.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Hmm. And there it is. We got Goofify, one more, Laps, Plan Z, bit of a monster, and Hananinate in the match pool here for 3 stands to pick from. I imagine that 3 stands will be looking through the library, perhaps, see what songs they have runs on. All right, so they got a pretty good S plus full combo here, the PB. That's top 15. And that's going to be the one they go with here. One more will be the second map played. Ooh, Lena is choosing a pizza. Damn. I
She's
wonder.
got her priorities straight.
That's for sure. Yep. All right. Both players are ready to go on one more here. 3 stands with a top 15 placement with that S plus full combo. Lena with a regular S rank. So looking to be a pretty strong counter pick just based on these distinct personal bests here.
900-point difference, yeah.
Yeah. Lena is good to go. And I think 3 stands is ready to go. Yep, let's do this. Starting off the second map here. Let's see how it goes.
Ready up. 2, 1, go.
Also gotta appreciate the haunts on 3 stands as an overlay here.
How hungry.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, this is
seems
nice.
like Lena doesn't have countdowns on their stream either. Weh. Oh, this is synced up, so I think 3 cents missed at the start. I think, or I might just be misled by the lack of star.
I think they're still up here.
Yeah. Just a slight delay. Okay.
Oh wait, did he miss it at the beginning? Oh,
well,
we missed
there's
it
a
now.
miss.
That
Oopsie
right there
daisy.
was 3 stands first miss, though. I can say that confidently.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first miss there.
Yeah, looks like their combos were about the same.
Banger track here.
It was not a curse. I was debating whether or not they'd missed previously, and they just happened to miss. We were talking about misses, we were not talking about 3 stanzas pace.
Definitely not. We were just talking
Yeah.
about misses in general.
It's
I am
different from
definitely,
me saying that Lena's currently on FC pace.
No.
definitely not coping right now.
No! No! You bastard! You're gonna be meowing for 1 minute straight.
Well, luckily Luna is broadcasting, so she's not just being
Wow. That is.
Or not. Or not.
I can't believe you've done this. That's wild, honestly. I mean, that will bring you up to a pretty even score for both players here.
Someone had to do it.
Damn, that's rough. That's just wild timing. Like you you really couldn't have coordinated that better.
She was
That's gonna be another miss from Lena right at the end here.
loving Twitch chat right now.
Okay,
Like
that
about
was a
80%
minute.
of the messages are cat.
And with that, that's gonna be the first time we have a tie in quarterfinals.
Meow. But yeah, see, I'm actually in cahoots with Lena.
Oh, I see. So with like a little bit of like a nudge there with a ping, like, hey,
Yeah.
yes, right now, actually.
No. We actually coordinated that right there on that specific note of this chart. She would know Cecil.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. Real, by the way,
Gotta
totally.
appreciate it. Yeah, this moment was definitely manufactured. It was just all part of the script. So if that surprise I had at the moment also scripted.
Just happened to know that one more would be in the poll.
Yep, I'm just really good at acting.
Looks like we're playing Plan Z next.
Plan Z. With 3 stands, set reading this as well.
Ready up. Go! The crusty crabs going down when I drop this heat. Plan Z's making sound, have 'em at their feet.
Let's see how this one goes. This is Lena's counter pick after picking up the couple misses on one more. Unfortunate misses for sure. Oh, wow.
Oh, no,
That's
that was a
rough. Couple of just back-to-back misses there. Just concentrate in that section there.
Another
Picking up
one.
another miss.
She might have
That's-
overshot that
Oh!
match count.
Spent quite a bit of time there on 3x there. That's tough.
The scary way to start the chart, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be a pretty good sight read so far for 3 stands though.
Yep. This chart is fairly readable, it's just kind of input heavy.
Yeah. Oh, 3 stands pick up a miss here right at the end of the chorus. There's a solo. Ayo. Both players nail the solo. You'll love to see it. Yep, that's looking very close here at the end, but 3 stance does take it with about 250 point difference there, almost. Yeah, 260-ish, which means that'll be match point for 3 stance here. Just one more and it'll be done. Let's see what Lena picks in response to this. This was their counter pick, so they lost the advantage of winning the first chart here.
Don't look at 3 stances up next. That chart does not exist. It's not
Nope.
full.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Thank you.
Alright, there's the match pool. It's going to be Goofify, Laps, Bit of a Monster, or Hananinate. What will Lena pick? And they went straight to Bit of a Monster.
Yo.
We're looking at it though.
Hans music.
Got Laps as an option here. And Hananinate.
Shrimp pizza.
I don't think that's one of the options, Lena. I'm sorry. And Lena says, Bit of a Monster.
Let's go.
I wonder if a certain broadcaster is happy about that. Yeah, this one's gonna be pretty chill for the most part, and then we get to the end. So that's the moment to look out for this pick here. Both players are ready to go. Let's get the countdown. 3 stands with the Sireed once again. So far they've been having some strong Sireeds though, so let's see if this one goes well for them.
Ready? Go!
This is another scary one to sight read though.
Oh, that's great news for 3 stands.
Curious to see how they do on this triple tap.
They hit it. I wouldn't be able to tell you how the timing was on that since they don't have what are they called again? Indicators?
Judgment.
Oh wait, 3 stands says twisty?
Yo.
Negative saying they think they saw a grate in the bar, the accuracy bar at the top. Okay, so they probably did pick up a missed timing on that triple tap, like Lena did here. Oh, both players trade misses here. And Lena picking up 2 misses there. So that's going to be favoring 3 stands early on here.
Definitely a lot of time to make up for it.
Yeah.
Especially because hardest part of the chart is quite a bit down the line.
That's for sure. I mean, I'm not even discussing the length of this. This is 5 minutes and 38 seconds long. Oh, Lena pick up another miss here. That's going to be widening the gap here.
This is the longest song across the first 2 tiers.
Wow.
I think it's
Gotta
tied tier
appreciate
2 as well.
statistics.
Yeah, good point from Dacey in the chat. Both players have very similar color schemes. Pretty cool.
Yep, the wheel is identical. It's just spins that are different.
Oh, right, yeah. 3 stands has red and blue. Yeah.
Yep, and Lena has spins that match the color of the wheel.
I changed my color scheme like a little while ago, but I was kind of scared to change the spins specifically because I was like, my brain just associates the default colors with the respective directions already.
Nice.
Alright, this is probably the first, like, really hard part of the chart.
Ooh.
Some scary beat
Oh,
releases.
3 stands picks up a miss here. Lena still nailing that section. Oh, 3 stands picking up 2 misses in the same spot there. Okay. I think Lena may have caught up with that. Hard to say. There is a bit of a delay.
So we're winding down a little bit for the next 1 or 2 minutes.
Ooh. Well, I think Lena is ahead. Right now, at least. Ooh, we're building up. We're building up. Gav saying that Lena has another chance to pull ahead in the last post drop too. Okay. So looking pretty good for Lena here as they are looking to tie break with this chart here. 3 stands also having a very strong sight read.
Yep, this is where it gets really difficult. For the second time on the chart.
Oh, Lena picking up a miss. 3 stands also picking up a miss. We're trading misses here right now. Oh god. Oh, this is getting a bit complex here.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Dama.
Yeah, it's building down now. Yeah. It winds down.
You don't build down, you break down.
Whatever. It winds down. Winds down. Is that better? Are you happy with that word? Is that?
Oh, 3 stands still takes it.
My god.
Right at the end. The trades ended up being in favor of 3 stands right at the end. Jeez.
Less than 100
Wow.
points there.
Yeah,
That was super close.
Considering how long the chart is, that's like barely anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Especially considering
0.6%, 0.06% of the score.
Yeah, GG's there. 3 stands will be moving on into the semifinal, and Lena will be heading over to losers round 1. Alrighty, now we move on to our last winners quarterfinal matchup, which will be between Halflite and Dacey. Alrighty. Of course. That's why we're spending quite a bit of time in there, huh? To get flute queued up on Spotify, huh? I see you.
No,
I see you.
actually was already there. I just had to find Halflite.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God.
Alright, well, Halflite and Dacey will be starting up in just a bit. Let me go ahead and take a look at the referee then. We'll be getting some rolls soon. Got both players coming in very shortly.
Yeah, very important news.
Important news.
A wild cat has appeared.
Oh, better catch it.
She is currently on my lap.
Hey yo.
She wanted to
Have you
watch the
named it?
SSSO. Yes, her name is Sakwa.
Nice. Let's go.
I think Keith coming to it first. I'm getting tired.
Niepo saying their cat was too busy disturbing them during their match.
I was worried. This cat randomly likes to just, without warning, jump on my desk and start like attacking my hands while I'm playing. It hasn't happened during the tournament, thankfully, but definitely while I was practicing.
Oh god, I hope that's not foreshadowing for next weekend.
Better not. Try to remember to close my door.
Oh, Ichiri redeemed something.
Oh, is that a spin? Spin?
Yeah.
Spin redeem? Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Spin!
Spin! Let's go.
And for good measure.
Oh, you want me to play it? I know you do.
Spin XD.
Let's go. Rhythm spin.
Thank you.
Of course.
I guess at this point, probably a lot of people don't know the rhythm spin lore.
You don't get into it?
I have 2 kids, and when I first started playing spin rhythm, my younger one was quite young,
Of course.
and she was like, "What's that game again? Rhythm spin 'em." She was like 4, almost 5 maybe.
Damn.
So then we were like, wait, but that's kind of that kind of works.
Rhythm spin. Easy.
And then I think Prague took the audio files and made the original rhythm spin them. And then when they did the new intro with the XD as
Yup.
part of it, then that got also edited to make a rhythm spin XD.
XD. Let's go. Oh,
I did not
and
know
we've got
that.
the match full. Damn, that was fast. So we got the rolls here. Dacey ended up winning the roll with 92. Here's the match pool. It's gonna be Starbright, Try and Remix, turned by Dama. Hey yo, there it is.
Yeah, but
Super
Halflite
Wolf
said that
Tendo,
certain things
turned
in
by Luz.
Starbright. Halflite said certain things in Starbright. He
Let's go.
doesn't like to play, or doesn't hit properly. I don't know. Yeah, there's the ban. I knew it. I knew it.
Oof. Also in the match pool, it's gonna be Holy Roller, turned by Cookie, 299.999, turned by Eraser, Nofia, turned by me, Knife, turned by Luna, and Parasite, turned by Negative.
They're playing Holy Roller,
Yep.
which is good. It's crooked chart. Good to see it.
Let's go, Holy Roller. It's funny because they rolled.
Ha.
Hilarious.
It's
I know.
still
They rolled like, holy. So true. Alright. Testing out the countdown. Yep. We're just gonna do these test countdowns for now on. Alright. Looks like Dacey's ready. Halflite is good to go. Let's jump into Holy Roller.
Hey guys, welcome to my TikTok video about the SpinShare Spino pit. We're about to start the next match. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go! It came through.
Ready?
Beautiful.
Go.
The TikTok countdown. Beautiful. And everyone's just like trauma, just PTSD hearing that TTS.
My notes on this one are a lot of beats, but they make sense. really fast double taps.
Yeah, a lot of beats, but they make sense. That's just the way to like describe any like Halflite metal chart, honestly.
This is quirky though.
Oh, true.
But still,
Which is why they settled on it, you know.
Rookie does tend to chart beats that make sense. So.
Very true. Also, interesting stream overlay from Dacey here.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some
I gotta say, is that an Alfa Romeo? Is that it on the lower right corner there?
And the top left?
Oh, yep.
I don't know. You know how some people have face blindness? Like, they can't recognize people's faces even after they know them well?
Yep.
I cannot recognize cars. Like, if I get a ride with someone somewhere, and then we're going back to the vehicle, I have to, like, follow them carefully, like, even after we get up to, like, a, you know, choice of, like, 2 or 3 cars that it might be, I have to watch for what car they go to. I can't just be like, oh yeah, this is the one.
I wonder if that's like an actual something that can actually be diagnosed, like, you know, with my face blindness.
Unless it's like a really funky color, like if it's like bright orange or something, then I'll remember that the car was bright orange, but I still won't have a clue like about any of the other details about the car.
The
I
car
usually
has
remember
a
the
face.
colors. But beyond that, they all look the same to me, unless it's like a truck or something.
Yes, I can usually remember if a car had like 4 doors or 2 doors.
Yeah, you can remember if it was like a sedan or a hatchback or a truck.
It depends.
It depends.
I think I could tell whether it was like a sedan or a truck, but if it was like an SUV versus a truck, I probably couldn't.
Oh, okay.
An SUV or a truck? Okay. Interesting.
Well, you see they're different in ways.
I know they're different.
I know,
like,
it's really
if you
helpful.
had me look at one and describe the details, I would be able to describe the details to you, and then I would probably, having said those details aloud, I would be able to remember the things that I said. But I wouldn't just, like, recognize the vehicle.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Well, with that, Halflite will be taking the first map here with an S+ full combo. They see also with a strong full combo. Won't quite be S+, but that's going to be a PB.
Very close.
Very close indeed. Wow, that
Sorry
little
that
bit
we
of
did
point
not
difference
talk
made the difference between S and S+. That's
Sorry that we didn't talk about the players at all. But maybe that's why they got the S+ FC and the SFC.
Oh, that's true. We didn't talk about the performances at all, so they easily got double FCs. Easy peasy. All right, so Dacey will be picking the next chart here. Let's see. Will we see Starbright?
No.
No? Okay.
I've given
Yeah, we're
up.
going Parasite.
I've given up. My cards are just not going to get played for the rest of the tournament.
It's been cursed.
Starbright has already seen a few plays. I'm more worried about Opera House, but it has come up in like 1 pool, 2 pools or something.
I mean, they get played in the 1 pool it appeared in, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, there's that at least.
It got played twice, but one time I couldn't watch.
Oh, damn.
Can we acknowledge this sink?
Yeah, very good thing.
Potable water.
Potable water.
This is like premium bottled water.
True, this is some high quality
Fiji.
water.
So wouldn't that mean that there's less sink involved? Actually.
Damn. I mean, it's all distilled anyway, right?
Is it pure tap water then?
Oh, we got a miss out of Dacey.
It's just filtered very thoroughly.
Reverse osmosis.
It's funny though because even though the sync is very good, the track speeds are very different. So it still looks different on either side.
Dacey's shirt looks really hard. This is Dacey's counter pick, but at the moment they are a bit behind with that miss they got early on.
This chart has a lot of beats, but they're mostly in sync with other things.
These rhythms are fun though. Oh, missed the line there. That's tough. They didn't move quite enough after that slider, so they were just misaligned for the rest of the sliders there.
That is cool. If I remember right, there are also some short spins in this chart.
Ooh. I like how this match is like taking like a big like metal sort of vibe here, especially with Halflite playing this one.
Yeah, it is just the Halflite influence.
Yo, it's
Custom designed match pools.
Hey yo. That's kind of wild. Also, if I recall correctly, I think this is a matchup where both upset the their like second seed in the bracket. So they were both third seeds in their respective brackets.
Oh,
If
the
I recall
nice score
correctly.
from Halflite. 80088.
Hey, boop.
Booba.
Figured someone would say it.
There we go. I typed it in chat.
Halflite, you needed to break one tick of a slider so that it would be booba.
So true. So true. They just needed to clip a slider.
Starbright? Starbright?
Hey yo, wink wink, nudge nudge.
It'd be a lot harder to get 8085 edge.
Yeah, like that's tough. How do you like lose exactly 3 points?
You have to be on, you have to have broken combo and be back up to 3x multiplier or be still on 1x multiplier. And then break a tick of a slider.
Yo, can we get the boobs % on Parasite speedrun?
Hey, Starbright!
Let's go.
Wow. Let's
The
go.
commentator influence.
They heard your prayers, your very audible prayers.
This was one of the charts in tier 2 that I have myself coming back to a lot.
Certified jammer.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Go for
Oh, I
it.
heard the carbon countdown.
If you tend to come back to it because you like the release challenges, you might like to play I'm Only Here for the Beat.
Oh, I did see that in Chart Showcase, but I haven't downloaded it yet.
Yeah, I saw that when Mortal Kombat was playing it on VR.
Yeah.
That last drop. Wow.
I think it's just, for me, it's just a combination of the song being really good and just the patterns in general are really fun. I like the second drop a lot.
It does go a little funny in the second round.
Yeah.
We had an
Always
early
appreciate
PFC
the
break.
time track.
We had an early PFC break from Dacey, but I know that Halflite has said that there are certain things in this chart that are a bit of a weak spot for him, so let's see how it goes. This might be a good counter pick.
Yeah, honestly, so far, Halflite has been getting some great scores here, consistently getting full combos. Ooh, Dacey gonna be clipping that slider, pick up a miss on the drop here.
The sliders right before the spins are kind of sneaky because there's like a very slight movement in one direction followed by the spin in the other direction. But you can play in such a way that you don't follow that little movement, and so the spin can seem like it's going in the opposite direction. Definitely threw me off when I was sight reading.
I can blame the whole thing on bad timing. Turn back all the clocks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't move, if you
Yeah.
don't move, then it might feel like a backspin.
The movement is small enough that you can just sort of disregard it and still hit the slider just fine. That's no fun.
There we go. A quick little breakdown before we build things back up again.
Excited for the second drop.
I don't think either of them will miss to the gotcha. But it could happen.
Gotta give us a countdown to the gotcha.
On the carrot.
3, 2, 1. Now?
Yep, there it is.
Easy! Easy! Oh, Dacey missed right after it though.
Rider.
Oh.
But now there's the bit of the solo at the end, and that has some tough moves.
Damn.
I would always
No, Louis, that
overshoot
does not count.
the really squiggly sliders, I would always go too far on one end or the other, clip it. It's a lot easier than it looks to clip it. I mean, not to do.
And here's the outro. We're just chilling.
Very slow
Wow.
from Halflite.
Yeah,
I don't think he's
Halflite.
broken combo a single time in this
Exactly.
entire mashup.
Really
Like
solid performance.
3 back-to-back FCs here.
That was also like a pretty good run out of Dacey. Just a couple of little misses.
Yeah, that like even if it ended up being 3-0 here, like these players were very, very close here. Like it was just a couple misses that made the difference here, and that just ends up being enough here. If it ended up being a 3-0, but damn, that was a really close matchup. And people are just just talking about the predictions here. Woo, my points! I'm getting rich. Damn.
Playoffs matches are definitely a pretty good opportunity to win back points, but also risky because, you know, it's split down the middle more often than not.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting, and then I'm not getting my prediction in time.
And there we are. The predictions are up for this semifinal matchup here between 3 stands and Halflite. Gonna be on tier 3 charts. So let's see how both players do here. Halflite with strong momentum behind them heading into this matchup here. Let's see if the matchup comes pretty close here. Right, I think seating wise, I think 3 stands is favored according to like the bracket seedings and how it's all laid out. So it would be behind 3 stands here. Although right now, honestly, Halflite's looking very, very strong, very consistent. So it's hard to bet. Hard to bet on a clear winner here.
if you two are set to commentate through the rest of this, I might duck out. I have a bit of a headache, and my family just came home. So, if you've already got two people anyway, then it might be a good opportunity for me to drop.
Gotcha.
If that's cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll be
it's
watching
different.
for the rest. It's not voicing it.
That's all good.
Alright, have a good one. Good luck to everyone.
Yeah, have a good one, you too. Thank you for covering the first half with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. See you.
Have a good one.
Alrighty, so we're heading into 3 stands versus Halflite here. After this, it'll be the finals matchup between MrCringe and the winner of this matchup. And we're getting some rolls here. 3 stands rolls of 1. Damn. And Halflite rolls a 16. So, Halflite will be banning second here is Match Bowl. It's going to be Lights, Triggered by Cookie, Dual Breaker, XX, Tournament Edit, Triggered by Snaps. Who Knows, Triggered by Animanic and Gabaguy. Fighter Power, Triggered by Airplane Man. Feels So Right, Triggered by MrCringe. Lily, Triggered by Animanic. Distorted Fate, Triggered by Hyperdash. Concerto number 1, Triggered by Snapped. And Inversion, Triggered by Jane. So there's once again best of 7 matchup. Tier 3 charts.
Yeah, this pool's looking particularly scary. I mean, tier 3 is already just kind of scary in general, but there's a lot of tricky ones in here. A few of them got banned already, like, immediately.
Would you say this is like me mainly leaning towards the latter side of tier 3?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, they just banned the first 2 tracks there, like Lily, Dual Breaker, Fighter Power, and now banning Concerto here. Getting all the strong ones out, huh?
Oh shit, it's dubstep.
SMV saying Halflite, this is a criminal pull for you, bro. Interesting.
Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, considering that SME and Halflite are both CTM players, probably on the negative side of things. So we're down to Lights by Crookie and Feels So Right by MrCringe. What will be the song to start off this semifinal matchup here? And Feels So Right gets banned to the dismay of MrCringe. So that means we'll be starting things off with Lights, started by Cookie.
Which is the lowest rated chart in tier 3.
We have
Let's
both the
go.
lowest rated chart and the highest rated chart in the same pool.
That's kind of wild. And I think both players are E. Oh, ER. So we're heading to the emergency room after this.
Kind of slaps.
That doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
I mean, this isn't really the kind of game that you could sustain injuries playing, but you never know.
Never know.
Ready?
All right, let's see how this one goes for both players here. Starting off with tier 3, easiest chart of tier 3. So, at least going to get, you know, slightly warmed up to the map pool with this one.
I think 3 stands clipped one of those sliders.
Oof. That's a that's unfortunate. But you know, probably won't be the difference maker. Who knows? If it does end up being 4 points at the end, that would be wild.
Yeah, this is a reasonably long chart.
Yeah. Oh, 3 stands missing on the build up here. 2 misses, in fact. Ooh. After that build up, both players have been nailing this drop. Oh, brother. Okay, that is a curse. You can type in exclamation mark curse for that one. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Welcome, middleman.
Get that mic up close and personal. I want to hear that golden voice.
What's this I hear about a curse? Wait, what did you do, my man?
The moment you get here, I curse someone. Like, that's a power that no one can match.
Not even the first time it's happened this stream either.
Dang! Alright, well let me just get into let me get the team with the OBS ninja thing going up, and then Wei, I feel you should be good to go. I saw you.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll head out after this round.
Alright, cool.
Some weird rhythms here. Oh, they're mostly over now.
Building up once again to the drop here. Classic EDM pattern. Oh, now we're just going full trance here. Banger drop here. Oh, 3 stands picks up another miss here. Gonna be widening the gap. Oh, and another miss.
Halflite is holding on to a pretty commanding lead here despite the miss earlier.
Yeah.
All set.
Let's go. We got Metal Man ready. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, another misalignment.
Oh, damn. Oh, yep, and those seam lane swaps seem to be getting 3 stands pretty consistently. We still got 30 seconds left? 40 seconds? Just a bit of a long outro here. Hey, yo, Middleman with a tier 1 sub. Oh my god! And Luminary with 5 gifted subs here. Wow.
Dude, let's go.
Let's go. You'll love to see it. Woo!
That's the kind of stuff that would make your mama proud.
So true. And with that, Halflite getting a -1 FC here. Very clean run. We'll be taking that. 3 stands also had a fairly clean run. Just had a couple misses in that second half there. That drop was pretty fierce. So with that, Halflite will be taking the first map. And with that, I will be bidding you guys adieu. Have a good one.
Excellent. You have a good rest of your day, Wei.
Thank you. And I hope you have a great rest of the stream. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Holy moly.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, now it's time. my one
All
chance.
right, so Q, I guess if we have a second, would you be able to break it down? What's been going on? I'm a bit curious what's been happening today.
I don't have the best memory, but this is the second of two semifinals matchups. So both of these players have won their quarterfinal match.
Okay.
And it's looking pretty close so far. I mean, that was a pretty strong victory from Halflite in the first chart, about 700 points. But it really could go either way. It's a best of 7.
Well, that is true, especially depending on if, because you know, with this map pool, there might be a few charts that one player is really good with, but then, you know, like Halflite, but then maybe there's some others that 3 stands is really good with, and it's just, they just have to, you know, try and figure out which songs they should pick if they lose, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and this map pool in particular is kind of... There's a lot of, like, upper tier 3 stuff in here. I mean, what we just saw is the lowest tier 3 chart, but somehow both the lowest and the highest tier 3 charts ended up in the same pool, which is pretty interesting.
That will definitely shake, that will definitely shake some things up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so Feels So Right. I think I've played this chart before, so I believe I might have a good idea on how challenging this song can get. Granted, since this is tier 3, pretty much you won't really have any easy songs from here on out. Like, it's like, there might be 1 or 2 songs where you're like, okay, that actually wasn't too bad, but more or less like 99% of the rest is like, please help. No.
Yeah, this is where the real fun starts.
And again, this is only tier 3, then it's like tier 4 comes in and it's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tier 4 myself, if I even get that far.
Come on, no, don't be so hard. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think you got this. You can get...
With all due respect, shut up. You're making it to tier 4 because you're gonna be against me first, and I haven't been practicing.
I haven't been practicing much either. Well, like, tournament stuff at least.
Yeah, but I haven't really been playing the game much at all. I think you got this.
We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, we're about... It's like we're about halfway done with this one. I haven't really been looking at it. Oops. Halfway seems to be in the lead by a little bit. Streams are pretty synced.
Make sure I put this in full screen so I can see too. Yeah, so this is about a little over 3.5 minutes and about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So we do have about another 90 seconds left. And it looks like Halflite, from my point of view, it looks like Halflite is in the lead because he does have a really decent score going on with about a 1,000 note streak. But in the meantime, 3 stands, while not as big as a note streak, don't seem to be doing pretty dang good. Only seems to be down by about maybe like 1,000, less than that.
Yeah, and there's definitely, even with the lead from Halfway, there's still a lot of time to come back. Especially this section is lasts for quite a while, and there's a lot going on. Plenty of room for someone to mess up.
Well, unlike tier 1 and tier 2, where it usually does come down at the end to accuracy because pretty much most people are able to get an FC/PFC run, this is tier 3, so it really will just come down to who misses less, who can get the highest note streak, and if players are actually even that good that they can be able to get like an FC, then at that point it becomes an accuracy battle. But, I mean, as you said, there's a lot of tricky songs here.
We're dropped from Halfway right at the end. Yeah, we definitely haven't seen... I don't remember exactly, but the other semifinals matchup was lots of misses from both players.
Yeah, but in the end, we do have Halflite with the second win, with over 100,000 points. So, I mean, to be fair, you know, still not over 100,000. That's still a really good score from 3 stands. Like that's it's just, you know, 99.8 thousand. That is nothing to scoff at.
I don't think that would be right.
Yeah, definitely. For how long the chart is, that's some pretty solid accuracy.
Extra for savings.
And if
man,
we take a
big
quick
in.
look at referee din. Oh wow, I just looked at the referee din. Wow. Okay, yeah, we there are definitely a few tricky, difficult songs here. Doorbreaker, hello. Nice to see you again.
Yep.
Please don't hurt me.
Dual Breaker being the bottom of the remaining pool, by the way.
Yeah, that's the fun thing. So if you think Doorbreaker is hard,
Let's do
that's the easiest song left in this map pool. Oh, and
According to the map pool, at least.
oh, of course.
Oh.
And 3 stands just picking inversion, which is the hardest song of the map pool. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. And with both players ready, it looks like it's time for the next round to begin. And also, Luminary, to answer your question, no, I have not done that yet. I'm about halfway done with recording that, but give it like 2-3 more days and I should have that done.
Curious to see if either of these players have the dynamic track speed mod turned on, because this is one of the few charts in the pool that has some dynamic track speed stuff going on. We'll see here very shortly. It's and neither of them have the mod, looks like.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure if we made any rules regarding those kind of mods yet, since this is like
We did,
halfway through the
actually.
tournament now. Okay, cool.
There are rules regarding it, and mods like that are allowed, but from what I understand, if you have any mod, the rules state that for lag resets, the mod could have been responsible, so you just forfeit your lag reset. That's really the only rule about the mods.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Because sometimes mods do like to get a little bit finicky and like to sort of piss things up a little bit.
Yep. As for, like, you know, dynamic track speed and stuff, it doesn't really... It usually will give you a bit of a disadvantage, so there's nothing telling you not to use it.
Yeah, I definitely don't blame anyone for turning it off. I'm turning it off myself when I play, especially for this chart. Like, the ending gets really fast, and at higher track speeds it's really hard to read.
Oh, I'm sure I haven't been able to play this one yet. I've only been able to play up to Dual Breaker, but from what I can see right now, this song means business. Like, my god, some of these match color swaps are like, please, stop, help.
Oh yeah, this chart gets like really crazy later on, and it's like pretty long too, so you have to... You really want to keep the solid combo up until that point, so if you mess something up... Oh, Halflite getting a couple of breaks there.
5.5 minutes. Yep, that's fine. But in case you're curious, that's not even like the longest song in the map pool, because we have songs that are over 7 minutes long. So that's gonna be real fun.
If I recall correctly, this isn't even the longest chart we played today. I believe Bit of a Monster is a bit longer, at like 5 seconds longer.
Oh yeah, Bit of a Monster. That is I think that's 5 minutes and 35 seconds.
I thought it was 5:38.
Let me fact check real quick. Monster, how long is that song? It is... Well, come on. Okay, no, it's 5 minutes and... Wait, it's like, okay, it's like 5.5 minutes. A little bit over that. Oh, okay, yeah, Luminary's right. It's 5 minutes and 38 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? 5:38?
Well, that's what, you were right. I was right. I was wrong by like 6 seconds. No, okay, no, you were right. You did. Oh, and my apologies. To answer that question earlier about the TO4 showcase, yes. Will I be able to get it done in a reasonable time frame? I don't know. That remains to be seen. Probably have to use no fatal, but it's just to showcase the choice. So you know what, this is what it's all about.
Also,
Show how cool they are.
about 400 notes ago, Halflite did miss again. I don't know if anyone mentioned that.
No! This actually is close. This is like the way I'm seeing this, and I believe there's a difference of only about 400 or 500 points. I mean, this is actually scary. This is tense. Also, whoa. Okay, 3 stands. Okay, that's it. No!
Uh-oh.
That's not it. That's not okay. Okay, so 3 stands was on a cool no streak, and well, you know what? I'm just 1700 no streak, by the way. That's pretty dang cool. Just, you know, on the bright side.
Yeah, I think I've seen Halflite miss a little more overall, but that break from 3 stands is pretty brutal, so I'm not sure how much that evens things out. So at this point in the match, Halflite can't afford to lose a couple points.
Oh, no, about that, no. Oh my god, what are these match strings? What are these patterns? What is this?
Yeah, when I said the ending gets a little crazy, I wasn't joking.
No, you weren't. Oh, wow, hang on, I'm trying to remember who charted this. Wow, Jane really went all out for that ending. I love that. I love that so much.
It does look like Halflite will be taking this one. Unless the catastrophe happens. But this ending is pretty chill, so. Yep. I vowed 1,000 points. What a chart.
It just goes to show, oh man, it's so wild to see these graphs, because it's like, challengers are still like a really good bracket to be in, because it's just, you know, you're able to beat over half the competition, and it just goes to show that tier 1 and 2, you could have a good time with that, but once tier 3 comes around, you better hope that you practice a bit, or at least slightly prepared, because this just, I mean, you just saw it. Some of these charts are brutal.
Yeah.
It's even more stressful if you've got the track speed mod turned on.
Coming down to like 1,000 point differences here. And I'm actually curious, have we had some pretty close calls today? I like to think so.
Nothing like super duper close, but there's definitely been some close matchups, tiebreakers.
And there have been a few close charts too. I think one was like 30 points difference.
Yes! Oh, you love to see those. That's where the real action is.
Alright, yeah, at this point, 3 stands has kind of an uphill battle here. Has to win 4 charts in a row if he wants to advance to winners finals.
Yeah.
But you know, anything's possible. We've got
yeah, that's true.
We've got quite a full here, so really anything can happen.
Hey man, who knows? That is the song. Who knows?
I see what you did there. Oh, there.
And that, of course,
Who
is
knows
charted.
what the result of this match will be. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, I'm sorry.
What is this?
Yeah, this
You know what?
is... Keep trying to talk at the same time. This chart is... First of all, it's a banger. The ending is like the scariest thing ever.
Are you ready? 2, 1, go!
You know, I just wanted to say real quick, like on a side note, I loved the horse picture that 3 stands got going on. It just feels like it's judging me the whole time I'm commentating. Like, stop.
How hungry?
Like that stuff. No.
How hungry.
I was trying to think of a horse pun and I couldn't do it, so I failed you. I know I could have made a joke already to be like, oh, let's start off with a beautiful PFC praise, but let's be honest, because of how tough these songs are, I'm not sure how long the PFC paces can last. Still though, both players are doing really well. It looks like, unfortunately, 3 Stance has already missed at one point, but meanwhile, Halflite is going very strong.
I don't think 3 Stands has missed yet. They just don't have the combo star thing turned on, or even the accuracy judgments. So it's kind of difficult. You don't really have the score to base how well they're doing. But
the 2 players are on identical combo at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I was halfway through saying it that I was like, oh wait, no, they actually both have the same combo streak. Okay. And the first minute, give or take, like the first 1-2 minutes is honestly not too bad. It's actually pretty chill. It is the second half where...
Yeah, this is where things pick up. Got the first.
Here we go. Oh, sorry. I try not to interrupt, I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. It's hard with Discord delay and everything. I get it.
Yeah. And would it really be a true commentating spectacle if, you know, the commentators didn't talk over each other at least once?
Yeah. Wow, this is like... Oh, I was about to say, this is like really cool to watch. The players keeping combo and then Halflite got like 2 goods in a row. Oh no! Oh man, I thought that was like curse.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. 3 Stands did this one, so back to accuracy.
Oh.
Accuracy.
That... Yeah, you're right. They probably are back to just about tying. But now the ending's coming up.
Yup. Actually, I think I've played this. Actually, I have played this because I remember
Halflite's coming.
the ending.
Halflite's coming into this with a lead of 1 to 20 points.
Some of this like that right there, that
Yep.
just, oh god, it's so dirty!
Swaps are so mean.
It's terrible, but like in the best way possible. Like, you have to make sure you are on point. If you're even the tiniest bit misaligned, you're going to miss the beginning of that match swap.
Yeah, Halflite takes it. Is that the end of the match? Can't tell if the... Yeah, that's it.
That was 4-7. Oh, that was the 4th one, and Halflite has won the 4th. So that is that wound up being a sweep.
Wow. I was like, I was on the edge of my seat for the entire chart.
Because, like, while this one was a bit of a shorter chart, like that chart, from what I can see, like, it was only about 3.5 minutes. Like, especially like once you know about the ending, you just wait for it. You're just like, okay, here we go, boom.
Really close to the end.
The ending with nerves is like probably the most terrifying thing in this pool. I don't know. I mean, it's tier 3, but
Hey, I get it. I mean, especially like if you're on like an FC, PFC, FC, Ace, and you get to the last 60 seconds or so, that's when the nerves really start to kick in.
yeah. Alright, we're heading into winners finals now. This is... Yeah, this could definitely go either way. It does look like... Oh, I thought... I saw the results of the prediction and thought the new one was up, but...
Wait, you know what, the way I see it with these two players, because like we obviously everyone's really good, and we know that these two have gotten up to this point. So knowing that, I think it's going to come completely down to what the map pool is, because they could either have some of the a lot more of the easier songs of the map pool and just have it be down to an accuracy battle, or they could have some of the more brutal side of the, like, you know, basically the second half, and then they really have to make sure to be like super hyper focused and make sure they can hit all those notes, because at that point you want to try and get as much as you can.
Yeah, this skill level and with charts at this difficulty could definitely go either way depending on what the pool looks like. I will say, as far like if it ends up being on the easier side of tier 3 and it becomes like an accuracy battle, I'm inclined to say MrCringe has the advantage there. But I'm not sure about the other possibility where, you know, you get charts in the upper end and, you know, it's just down to who can miss the least, pretty much. I feel like that could definitely go either way.
I'm sure. Especially because, again, we know, like, MrCringe and Halflite, they have not messed around. Like, it's ridiculous.
I have a map pool.
Ooh. Okay, that is true. That is true.
I did not have Discord open like that. Okay.
Okay.
So...
Okay, you got this?
I got it? Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
we got the core charted by Mater, Terraria charted by Ishiri and Skira, VKK charted by Mako, TP Chapa Chapa Bean Hardstyle Remix charted by Swagger Luminary Cat, which has been banned already, Fighter Power charted by Airplane Man, Fallen charted by the Folkiest, Hide and Seek charted by Ricky, Come and Get It charted by Velvet and Scasso, Precious charted by Scare, which has also been banned, Grey Heaven charted by Konomi, and Square charted by The Way 123.
I do have one correction.
Come and Get It just got banned as well.
Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa was actually charted by Swibby and Libby W Cat.
Sorry. I know, it's a very important distinction. Definitely different people.
And I'll be honest, I kind of hope Square gets picked because I just think it's an interesting choice. Like, I think the way really went all out with that sequel for that, because if I remember correctly, Square is a sequel to Triangle, which was also made by the same person. Jax, Jesus, the name, I think. Correct. Okay, yeah. So, I'm interested to see what they pick.
I always forget how long the banning process takes initially when you have pools this size. And this isn't even as long, like the longest it'll take because we got best of 9 matches even. Wait, unless this is best of 9.
This is the first best of 9.
I stand corrected. Yep, this is 11 charts on the pool. This is definitely seems like it'd be harder to make a sound decision like this.
And it looks like MrCringe just had to leave for just a second, so it looks like they will be right. Oh, they will be right back. Oh, hi, hello again. Yep, they're just back.
So far, the pool's been narrowed down to just 4 charts: BKK, Fallen, Grey Heaven, and Square.
I will say I appreciate this long of a ban process because it gives me plenty of time to set up as broadcaster.
Makes sense. Right. Will it be BKK or Square?
Oh, I one. Okay, totally biased, but I hope it's square. Please pick square. Come on, come on. Wait, we're doing it. We're going to Square Town.
Burger King, Burger King. Oh yeah, I am also a pretty big fan of this song and chart. Chiptune stuff is always very pleasant to listen to. And in this case, it's like jazzy chiptune. It's just taking two very good things and combining them. MrCringe is over like always jump scare.
I do love, I love how excited Wei is. He's just like, yes, let's do it.
2, 1, go.
Square emojis and ref down. And we're going.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh wow. Dang. MrCringe has quite the layout going on.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what is Weezer
Oh, Halflite
doing?
picking up a miss right at the start.
Dang it! No!
Yes, Square is tier 3 somehow. Pretty high up in tier 3, but tier 4 is just crazy this time around.
And also,
I will say I
Square
do.
is...
Sorry.
No, you're good. Continue.
I will say, I did find Square, I think other people could agree as well, it seems a little easier than Triangle, but the length, I think, makes it a bit harder to get good accuracy. There's a lot more of an opportunity to miss time.
Yeah. Just because while Triangle was only about a minute and a half, this is about over more than that. This is like, let me double check what the time is. It's like 3.5 minutes.
I think it's more like 2.5, but yeah, definitely considerably longer.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not 3.5. It's 2. It's like not even 3 minutes, but it's still long. It's at least
Okay.
longer than
I misread the 5 as a 3. I have to stream like in a small window on half my screen.
No, you're good. I misread the I thought it was 3.5, but no, it's 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Speaking of length, we are already like 2/3 of the way through the song. MrCringe is holding on to that FC, and Halflite has a pretty solid combo as well. I think the miss near the beginning was the only miss so far. Haven't really been keeping an eye on the accuracy.
Yeah. Knowing these two, I feel the accuracy, like that's something that you can just pretty much all agree that it will be pretty consistent. Like they tend to do really well when it comes to trying to get a lot of perfects and perfect misses.
Yeah. Does look like MrCringe is ahead by quite a bit. Or, I don't know, the streams are a little desynced, so maybe not. But, I mean... Oh, the ending's coming up. See if they remember. Yep, they both remembered. That's good.
Alright,
And
oh, dang, wow, that accuracy from MrCringe, that's like, I think,
-2, I think? Yep.
it was -2, wow, 2 grades, that was it.
Very impressive. Definitely a terrifying score. But I mean, it's about what you would expect from, you know, this is the winners finals.
It makes sense. And I mean, hey, you know what? It says it right there, right above MrCringe. You know, skill issue. That does seem kind of like a bit of BM, but hey, you know, dang it, I'm trying to think of a joke here. I can't do it. Okay, never mind. Look, the point is that was one hell of a performance, and that was still a very good run from Halflite. It just looks like that one miss at the beginning was kind of also not what he needed.
Yeah. Yo. Is it Burger King time? No, it hasn't been chosen yet. Wait, no, I was looking at the wrong channel. Yep, it is Burger King time.
Something Whopper, something Whopper. Who wants a Whopper? Now, this song is interesting. It is a USAO remix, and some of these patterns can definitely throw you off if you're not careful.
This one has a lot of cheesable sliders where you can just hold down and barely move at all, and yeah, MrCringe showcasing that a little there.
But there's also several sections that are so easily metal manable, and it's just glorious.
Yeah.
Alright. So unfortunately, it does look like Halflite did mess up on the PFC pace there, but seems to still be going very strong. And of course, MrCringe. Yeah. That's a star. That's a star, all right. Oh man, but this is it. Like I said, the song's not too long. It's still over like it's from what okay, hang on, I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's about the same length as Squared. It's like 2 minutes and 55 seconds. With that being said, this just does not slow down. It does not hold up. It just keeps going till the end, and you better be ready for it.
Yeah. Pretty high BPM, sort of unusual rhythms that are kind of difficult to read if you're not careful. Definitely a lot of opportunity for Halflite to come back, even... I mean, it's still a double FC so far, but... the second half here is just as hard as the first, if I remember correctly.
So many beat notes. There's so many that they just keep coming. Where did they come from? But yeah, something about like I'm just thinking about the music real quick. Like USAO, I've heard some of those songs, and it's just I don't know. They have such a unique style. So whether it's a song by them or if it's a remix, you can always just tell it's them. Like you just once you hear that sound, you're like, oh, yep, that's them.
Yep. I remember hearing the original in a different rhythm game like quite a while ago. Definitely very catchy. Gets stuck in your head very easily if you're not careful. We're approaching the end here.
Wow.
And yeah, PFC from MrCringe.
So MrCringe does take that, but Trexter did redeem a little something in Twitch chat.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. I had Discord on full screen. Oh, well, Mr. Trexter. You know what? Q, you know what that means. You know what we gotta do now.
Yep. He was counting us in.
You did go back. Thank you.
I mean, you know what? I will gladly do it. All right. Luna,
All right.
would you like to join us on this little spin brigade?
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. So in 3, 2, 1.
Spin!
We're so out of time.
We held the S for so long.
I should have said 3. I should have said like to 1. So like 3, 2, 1, and then we do it. But I did not specify that.
That's silly, but hey, we got it.
Of course, Trex. I hope that was to your liking. So dumb in the best way possible. I love it. Like this is why we do this. We're here to have a good time. We're here to laugh, jokes, all the good stuff.
Someone turned the commentator booth into a bunch of snakes. Oh no.
Yeah, so folks, if we could just get like a bunch of snake icons in the chat, please, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Looks like Halflite's picking Freshest, started by Skira.
Freshest. Nice. And that
Another
is actually
one.
Yeah, what are you gonna type now?
And that is freshest with an exclamation point. So you know that's gonna be exciting.
Yep.
Let's see.
Actually, I wonder if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Do you say the exclamation point, or do you just like really emphasize that first syllable? Yeah.
Fresh pointist. There we go. Got it.
Fresh factorial est.
Oh lord.
How big is fresh factorial?
Also, I'm sorry, but I get so distracted by a Weezer, just like, what are they doing? What is going
Revive
on?
them. They're just having a good old time.
Like, whoa, I don't remember that from the album artwork. Damn, look at him go. Alright. Well, it looks like for the beginning we are sort of having a repeat of the last one where unfortunately Halflite did break off the PFC pace but still on FC, while MrCringe is like, listen, I got you the winner's circle here. I'm gonna prove to you why I belong here.
Yeah, MrCringe, I guessed that their accuracy would probably be a little better overall, but I think I still underestimated them. They've been like either really high accuracy FC or just PFC pretty much this entire time. Really impressive to watch.
It's just amazing overall because it's just like you're looking at what everyone does, and then like you see just how tough these songs are, and it's just like they're not fazed by it. They're just like, look, man, I'm just gonna PFC this real quick. You just hold on a second.
MrCringe's P plus accuracy is pretty scary too, like just straight pink.
And I'm trying to remember. Has Cringe played before this? I'm pretty sure he has, right? Or has Cringe not?
Not sure if he was in the last one, but I feel like he's played before. I could be wrong.
Because I do know there's a decent amount of players where they might be sort of like, they might start off kind of rocky, like might have a bit of a rough start. But just like after they play like 2-3 songs, it's just like they've upgraded, and all of a sudden they're like PFC and the most wild stuff, and it's like, okay. So I'm trying to think if maybe that's what happened with Cringe, or well, Cringe is just one of those players where it doesn't matter what time of day it is. Once you stop playing, there you go.
Everyone in Twitch chat is trying to decipher how fresh factorial would be.
I've been watching. I kind of like, if I had time, I would try to calculate it, but I'm worried I'm gonna miss something. Yeah, it looks like two PFCs in a row for MrCringe. A pretty respectable FC from Halflite as well. I mean, MrCringe is just.
EB, you love to see it. Personal best, sign everyone up. That's what we're here for. Well, you know, besides having fun. Alright, well, it looks like Halflite is in a very sticky spot because, you know, MrCringe is now 3 games out of 9. He has won 3 out of 9, and you know, Halflite only has so many chances left to try and get a few wins. But we're gonna get to a point soon where basically, if MrCringe wins the next one, even if Halflite wins the next one after that, it's just at that point, Cringe will be at a consistent advantage because even if Halflite wins every single match, Cringe is able to pick each song because of just how it goes. So. That's
Looks like Halflite will be picking Grey Heaven next, started by Konami.
That's a 65, by the way. You want to know how difficult a 65 is? Well, then you better strap yourselves in because this is. Also, look at that PB. Look at that PB from Cringe. That is terrifying. That is an S plus. You know, it may not be an FC, but an S plus on a 65. That, like, oh no.
It's a very scary looking graph.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was looking at Halflite for a second, and I'm like, 72. I mean, that is one of the charts for Grey Heaven, but I don't think that's the right one.
Everything's good. I'll count you in.
There are two of them, huh? Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, MrCringe could. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's nothing. I need to just mute my mic. Yeah, you're good. What were you gonna say?
MrCringe does have a S plus PB, but it's here in the chat mentioning I can very easily PFC this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that S plus was like one of their first plays on the chart.
It is the slow section. Like this is the thing with a lot of Chameleon charts. The intro might start off a bit slow, but it does not last for long because just once it starts to pick things, like once it starts to pick up speed, it never stops. It just keeps going, and you better hope you're holding on tight, or bye-bye!
Yep. Both players have prepped PFC at this point. Unfortunately, MrCringe losing the PFC streak.
Now the question is, will we see a dual FC phase? Okay, never mind. Well, forget that. Will MrCringe have the FC phase after this? Come down! Come on.
Not the boo off.
I deserve that. Why is it all... This is it! It doesn't matter who does it, when it happens, when someone gets cursed, it is always like the absolute perfect timing. It's always just right on point, and it's so freaking funny. It's so fun.
Candy.
I don't think anything will beat my curse on Lena, though.
At least Halflite isn't forcing you to meow for 1 minute straight.
Wow.
Okay.
And then it's just like, how awkward can you make it? And it's like, yes. No, Gabby guy in the chat does have a good point. Grey Heaven is looking awfully yellow on Halflite's side.
Oh, another miss from Halflite. Yeah, I mean, that seems like false advertising to me.
Oh no.
I think that...
Oh, poor Halflite. This is where things really start to kick up a notch. Like, the song's hard enough already, but there's sections that just really crank it up.
Oh yeah, I guess that is probably a dynamic. My version of it great.
Yeah, here we go.
Chart's picking up again, yep. Wait, another mess.
Oh, it's an important question. Oh, it just keeps happening.
It's okay.
What are you gonna say?
I think at this point, MrCringe has a pretty solid lead. Halflite has missed a few times.
Yeah,
And take a pretty big chain miss from MrCringe from catch up again.
Yeah. The only thing is there's less than a minute left. So I feel like even if at this point Cringe does make a miss, I don't think that's gonna be good. I don't think that would be enough to help Halflite with the offset. I think at that point, MrCringe just has too high of a lead.
Yeah.
Oh God, this. What is this ending? It's so hard.
2,000 confidence to Cringe then. Wow.
145 note streak. Only okay. Not only did MrCringe get an FC on this, he only had like 3 or 4 grades. That's it.
Over 6 on the leaderboard.
It's still. Oh hey, look at that. With 3 people with the. Oh look at that, Exis and Feather and SMB with the PFC, because of course they got that looks about right.
Yeah, that tracks.
Charter bias. Not quite.
Oh wow. Actually yeah,
Well
Way's
played,
right.
both of
PB.
Yeah.
PB. Not
Wait,
to be
is this
confused
song
with
set? No, I
peanut
might be
butter.
wrong.
That's a whole
Hold
nother
on,
thing. This is for
sorry.
personal best.
It's not the set.
Yummy. I believe their previous personal best had better accuracy, but it had that miss near the middle.
Yeah.
Both very solid plays, though.
All
And
right.
it's going to be match point.
It's a best of 9.
Oh
I don't know who
boy,
needs to hear this.
This is just. I'm trying to just like think about what Halflite could do here.
Damn it.
It's just.
Sorry.
I don't want to say he's completely out of options, but he is like pretty much trapped in a corner now, and he has to try and find a way to get out. I just trying to think what shot he could pick. I think he's gonna have to just try and think of which one he has the highest chance of at least trying to get at least one pick off, and try and get a reverse thing going.
Yeah.
And it looks like Halflite has picked Terraria, which
Ooh.
I actually haven't played that game yet, even though it's been out for how many years now? Like 3, 4. And I have not played it yet.
Good game, good song, good chart. Some
Alright.
scary match strings in the drops, but
3, 2, 1.
I think the players should be able to handle them just fine. MrCringe with the FCE PD. Pretty scary.
Now, this is a shot I've played, so I actually do have some experience on this one. Just like everyone in the chat is saying, can't go wrong with more Exil. Exil makes really beautiful music with a lot of atmosphere, and this song is no different.
Definitely. There's like, I remember last winter there was, or at least a couple of Exil charts in the pool. I think there's even more this time around. Uh-oh.
Cringe. Yeah, so that is the thing about this song. I believe those patterns are called rifles. Yeah, those
I'll halfway within this as well.
They are dense. Like I remember my sight read on this. Like I almost got sight read FC on this, which surprised me, but just some of those sections just caught me so off guard. I was like not expecting that.
Yeah, these match strings are scary. Definitely.
Oh, match strings. Yeah. What's the difference between match strings and rifles again? Because that looks kind of it's like aren't rifles straight lines, or am I thinking of a different pattern?
Rifles are specifically. Have you ever seen rifling in the barrel of a gun? It's like a helix pattern.
Okay.
Not really, but I think you get it.
No, I get it.
You play it like a spiral, sort of.
Okay. But yeah, these sections are just... It's the fact that they're so compacted together, where it's like... there's other songs that have those kind of sections, but they're sort of slightly more spaced out, so you have the tiniest bit more of leg room. But it's like here, you have no room to work with. You have to be so on point and just be super accurate with how you hit these. And cringe again!
Oh gosh.
Okay, it looks like Halflite might have struck gold with this pick. It seems that Cringe is having a bit of an issue with some of these patterns, which honestly, I don't blame him because, you can see it yourself, folks. Like some of these are ridiculous. Also, on the side. We could make a montage of how many times I've interrupted you by accident.
It's all good.
Okay.
And that's it. I think. Oh, that's really close. Mr.
Still
Cringe.
took it!
I think the
Even with the
accuracy.
miss, it's just, you can't, that's just it. It's like, even if you miss, as long as you have extremely good accuracy like Cringe, wow. Whoa! Alright,
Two sets of misses and nothing else. Not a single mistiming in the entire chart.
Wow. I almost said Terrain. If Cringe just didn't get those 2 misses, that would have been a PFC. That is bonkers.
That.
And
I'm
not
wrong
with
this
that,
time.
that is a sweep. That was the winners final for the first day. That was Cringe versus Halflite, and Cringe won all 5 in a row.
That's pretty decisive winners bracket there.
You know what? With all of that went down, Halflite put up one hell of a fight. Yes, it was a sweep. It was still, there was some close matches with that. I mean, that was pretty well done.
Yeah, that last chart especially, I really felt like it could, I thought Halflite might be in the lead, considering they only had one major miss, but, I mean, in the end, accuracy was the main decider there, I think.
Yeah, that is how it goes. You know, it's always either that, or the PFC wins, you know? At the end of the day, yeah. Alright, well, I'm trying to decide if you want to do, a interview now, or if we want to just go ahead and wait until tomorrow when the grand final is over, when the challenger bracket's done.
It could be a good idea to do a quick review. A lot happened today, that's for sure.
Oh, of course. And I mean, obviously, you know, as long as Halflite and Cringe are down, I mean, I'm up for that. Only if they want you, though.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about looking at the brackets again.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can do that. I was talking about interviews, have it between the players. But yeah, no, we can look at the brackets again.
I think it'd probably be better if we save that until the end of challengers. Yo.
Hello.
Hey, way back again once more. How you doing, man?
Wow. That was winner's bracket. That was pretty cool. Oh, it seems like the prediction hasn't been chosen yet. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. MrCringe.
I don't know if you can see, but my friend is still here. He's going to be here every tournament until the day I'm dead. So hope you like him. He's gonna be here forever.
Damn. Good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
Let me see if I can join Video Ninja real quick so I can actually display the bracket for y'all.
Join us, Way. Join the OBS Ninja.
Refresh, screen share, screen. Is this it? I think that's it.
I love that Luminary is like, what the hell did I miss?
Oh, bruh. That's not the kind of screen share I would like to see. It's just there.
Oh. Everyone.
And also my label is there too.
It's everyone's favorite song that's playing right now. It's good old Flute. It's here to brighten everyone's day.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Oh, there it is. Oh, that worked for some reason. My label is in the way though. Can you remove that, Lena? Because that's not me. That's not me. That's not the bracket. Alright, that's fixed. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, it turned into the bracket. Weird how that works. Alright, so there's the bracket. go ahead and look at it. Recap. That's it. Woo! Let's go.
Lots of sweeps, as it turns out. I didn't. In my head, I thought a couple of those were a bit more close than they actually were, but I mean, definitely quite a few close, like, individual shards. There were a couple of delays from people worried that they wouldn't be able to show up in time, but everything worked out. No DQs or anything necessary. Just always great to see in a tournament like this.
For sure.
So, I actually want to go look at this for a second since I missed, most of it. I'm curious about this. So, from what I can see on here, it looks like the first match we had was Pretzel versus Cringe.
Yep.
And Cringe, Cringe doing what Cringe does best. I'm curious. I'm going to assume Pretzel did put up a hell of a fight because I mean I saw how they did. I saw how they did with qualifiers, and oh boy, Pretzel was not messing around.
In my opinion, Pretzel can make a deep run in losers round, like loser bracket here, because against MrCringe on tier 2, they were doing really, really good. Like they were getting full combos. Like it was even if it's like a 3-0, right? That's not wholly representative of the match itself. Like it was very, very close. So like I think Pretzel is probably one of the key players to look out for in losers bracket here, if they aren't stopped by Niepo, of course.
Oh, of course. And as you can see, Niepo seems to have had. Okay, I'm so sorry, I misread that. Wow, that was negative with the 3-0 sweep.
Yes.
But yes, my brain's not working today. It was a long day at work. My apologies. And then the third matches was Lena versus 3 stands, and it looks like Lena actually got a point off of stands, but it looks like 3 stands took it home for the win.
Oh yeah. So that you're aware of how the first half went. Instead of going through all the quarterfinals matches like first, we did the first 2 and then did the semis.
Oh, okay. So it was Niepo versus negative, and then we had Cringe versus negative. Okay. Got it.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, that makes sense. And okay, Cringe won. Well, one. Damn, negative took a point off. Okay.
Honestly, on tier 3, it was a really, really close matchup here between MrCringe and Negative. Just that Negative had some, unfortunate misses here and there, breaking combo, and just that ultimately made the difference in that matchup, but still remarkably close. But, that's not, knocking anything off MrCringe. Like, they were just on fire this bracket, as you can see.
Oh, of course. And hey, Negative, I feel your pain, man. You know what? That happens all the time too. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, but still, sounds like you put up a hell of a fight. Proud of you.
And yep, after that we had Lena versus 3 stands. Lena didn't have too many performance issues at this time, which is good. They just had some unfortunate misses. They tended to be a bit like back-to-back consecutive misses, like concentrated in a single spot, and then they had a clean run. They took off 1 point off of 3 stands in the best of 5, but yeah, those misses were just unfortunately devastating in that matchup, which led to 3 stands taking the dub there, heading into the semifinals against the winner of Halflite versus Dacey, which ended up being Halflite. Halflite was also really on fire this bracket. Just consecutive full combos, just consistent performance all around. Dacey unfortunately had a couple of misses, some missed timings here and there, which made the difference there. But honestly, Dacey was really, really close against Halflite here on tier 2. So if we get to see a bit more consistency from Dacey, I think they could have a really strong run in the losers bracket as well.
Nice! Yes! Love to hear it.
And then we had 3 stands versus Halflite. I think you were there for that, Metal Man. I'm pretty sure.
I was there for the... Yeah, Yeah, it was for the second half. It was Stans versus Halflite, and then it was Cringe versus Halflite. Yeah, I was there for those last match.
Yep. You commented over the last two matches of the day here: 3 Stands versus Halflite and MrCringe versus Halflite. 3 Stands. Honestly, Halflite just remarkably consistent once again. Even on tier 3, as we saw, even in the winners finals against MrCringe here. 3 Stands had a couple misses here and there. It was still a close matchup, as you know, per usual with the Challenger playoffs. It does tend to be very close among these players in the top 16. But yeah, as you can see, Halflite took that 4-0 sweep, making their way into winners finals against MrCringe, and that all culminated right now with a 5-0 in favor of MrCringe. Now, Middleman, what do you think? How did that winners finals match go for you?
Just like, as I said, like Halflite did put up a hell of a fight, but MrCringe is just one of those players where it's like, once they get into it and they start getting PFCs under the belt during the matches, they just start to go on a rampage, and it's like, you know, you can do as good as you can, but it just feels like they're just unstoppable, and it's terrifying. It scares me sometimes. It's like,
yeah.
Like, how
honestly, MrCringe is looking to be the favorite to take it all in the Challenger playoffs here. And, you know, I think they're also wanting to take a spot in the elites, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, if he ends up going all the way, I'm, like, genuinely scared of them for what they're gonna do in the elites bracket. Like, they're just straight up an elite player, I think. The match in qualifiers versus Awful, and it's like 2 Cs, they're so close to each other. Like, I feel like both of them are just, you know, elites is gonna be crazy. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. So with that, MrCringe is in the that's just a stream. Don't worry about it, Metal. MrCringe will be taking the winner's spot in the grand finals, and of course, winning the winners finals isn't quite it just yet. Tomorrow, we'll be covering the losers bracket to determine who will be facing off against MrCringe in the grand finals. And looking at the losers bracket here, we got Pretzel versus Niepo kicking things off. And then we have Lena versus Dacey. And the winner of Pretzel versus Niepo is going to go against 3 Stands in the losers quarterfinal. And the winner of Lena versus Dacey is going to go against Negative. That's how it's looking. And the winner of those 2 matches will face off against each other in the losers semifinal. And the winner of that will go against Halflite.
And then...
So... Yeah, go ahead.
And then whoever wins that, well, I hope you have fun facing Cringe, because that's going to be your consolation prize. Well, that's going to be your prize. That's it. You get to go up against Cringe.
I mean, I wouldn't call it straight just yet. You know, MrCringe, of course, looking very dominant heading into the grand finals, but, you know, you never know what happens on the day. People could easily take it to a bracket reset. So if the losers, if the player on the loser side of things in grand finals takes it against MrCringe, that'll be a bracket reset, which means we're gonna be playing for yet another hour.
Now, this is what I was thinking though, because I'm still not 100% sure how MrCringe handles being like, because when they get to that match, Cringe will not have played, like, unless he decides to practice, but if not, that'll be his first time of that day playing against whoever wins that last match. Halflite or the other person. And so what might happen is that person actually winds up beating MrCringe and going to the bracket reset. The only thing is, at that point, I feel Cringe would probably, you know, after playing like 7, 8 songs, they would get back into the groove of things. And I feel like, you know, while yes, he would make the bracket reset, I feel like that's when things get scary, because I feel like MrCringe would be like, okay, this is it, I've had my warm-up, it's showtime.
Honestly, I'm going for the favorite here, the underdog, I mean. I think I'm going for the underdog and Pretzel here. Like, Pretzel could make a deep run. It's gonna be a one marathon of a run, but if they make it through all these contenders here for MrCringe in the rematch on tier 3, that can make a whole lot of difference compared to the tier 2 matchup they had in quarters.
I think so. I'm trying to think. I don't think I saw any matches of Pretzel doing tier 3, but like, do we know if
they didn't
Pretzel
get
has
to play tier 3 yet, but they
I don't know
have
if they
some
practiced.
really like wild scores on the higher end of the map pool. So like if you're looking at the leaderboards for those tracks, be sure to keep an eye out for Pretzel in there. They have some wild scores.
That's so cool. I love that.
But yeah, I think that'll be it for the recap.
All right. Well, from the sounds of it, this whole day was quite the spectacle. So I'm so freaking excited to see how tomorrow's gonna go. Granted, I'm gonna have to miss the first half again, but I will be able to make it the second half again. So I cannot wait to see how this ends.
Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be hype. Can't wait to see how it pans out. It's gonna be very exciting. And of course, the winner of the Challenger Playoffs bracket will get to challenge an elite player in the losers bracket next weekend for their spot in the tournament. So that's something that'll really keep things very interesting to see if the winner ends up challenging one of these top 8 players, the elite, making themselves one of the elite.
Hugh, I'm curious. How are you feeling about all this? Like, I'm gonna assume you're pretty excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. There's like a few people that I feel like could go all the way to the grand finals and put up a good fight against Cringe. Really, you never know. And yeah, regardless of what happens, yeah, elites will definitely be something.
I do have some breaking news.
What?
So Pretzel just told us in the lounge, referee then, saying that they're going to be playing on laptop tomorrow, not on their main PC.
Good job to everyone today. That was a show. That's so good.
Thank you. That's gonna
awesome
change a
stuff.
lot of things, though. Potentially, like that could change things up. I'm not sure how the performance will be on a laptop rather than the main PC, so that could potentially affect some performances here. Who knows?
You know what?
So that's something to keep in mind then.
I like to be optimistic, and I like to assume that what happens is Pretzel goes on laptop, and that just winds up unlocking their true potential, and like they just crush through everybody and just like gets PFCs off the wazoo. I like to imagine that.
That would go against President, because remember when Trex was locked on that laptop for years and then finally got a PC and started getting some high scores?
That would be like the opposite. That would be like the opposite. You can reverse. That would be the reverse one.
That would be the reverse Trex. Yep. All right, let's see if we can find someone to raid. I see that Alex Payne is streaming Spin at the moment, asking for people to request some bangers. So, hey, let's head over their way, give them some speed and love. Start the raid there.
Let's go request some bangers. Let's go ahead and do it.
For sure. All right. Before we head out, of course, we gotta close it with the good old traditional group spin. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Always ready.
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. And of course, for good measure.
3, 2, 1. Brother, spin, XD.
Let's go! All right. When we get over to Alex Payne's stream, be sure to spam SpinWeb, get there, give them some love and appreciation on behalf of SpinShare. And we'll see y'all tomorrow with some more Challenger Playoffs goodness with the loser bracket and Grand Finals. See y'all soon.